All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the alley number 16, coming to you right from District E in quite a frigid night here at DC. I am IRLC, joined here by.
This is Scabs back on the mic
Oh
after a
yes.
small hiatus. And despite the fact that I haven't been around, you know that the alley has been cooking District Bites and District E out here to put on a show for you tonight.
Exactly, we got great games here every single month. Here is going to be a running of two amazing games, Rivals and Go Gears
Mhm.
Drive. If you are here for Go Gears Drive, that will be happening right after the Rivals bracket, so stay tuned for that. But that's then. Let's talk about the
Mhm.
now. Rivals of Aether 2.
I mean, this has become my favorite
I
platform fighter.
know.
It feels so good to play. The dev team is incredibly responsive and continues to gaslight their community. All I care about is seeing that a developer has the passion to make the players feel like fools every now and then. As we get
Exactly.
the rug pull yet again during the Genesis reveal of the
Dude,
new
no, come
character.
that hurts so bad. I'm the guy who wants Absa. I'm like one of the
Yes.
5 people who really got hurt by that announcement. It was but hey, Olympia is cool,
Mhm.
I can't wait to see her at the next two alleys from now, I believe. So she's getting
True.
released in the spring.
April
But hey,
2nd.
we still have another new character that we get to talk about because I did see some people playing him out there in friendlies. We
Mhm.
might be having our first Edalus in the alley, which is exciting because that character is very, very fun to
I
watch.
would not be surprised. Jackie Peanuts has been putting on quite a bit of time into that
Really?
character. I mean, just likes the big body characters. What can you do
Hmm.
there? In addition, I mean, Crag, we all know Crag. This character is phenomenal, but there's a lot of Crags in this top 8 here. So I would not be surprised if we want to dodge the Ditto every now and then. We roll in with the Polar Bear.
Exactly. But hey, I don't actually know. I know we are for sure getting one Crag here in our first stream set. That's going to
Mhm.
be let me go ahead and check that. You
The
guys can
fastest of
Fast
Crees.
Cree, yes, thank you. And if you
Mhm.
guys want to see this entire bracket, go ahead and go to start.gg/the alley. You can find everything happening there, all the upsets, all the potential people who are slated to win this entire event. Because there are some big players here. We got Malk, we got Jask, we got Hyperflame, we got Jackie Peanuts, and a couple others as well.
I mean, Malk, one of those players that basically the terror of extra credit.
Yeah.
That dude showed
Yeah.
up continuously and made sure that all of the Crag players knew who was on top for that one.
He's so good at the Ditto. I have,
Mm.
if you guys have seen any of the previous alleys here, it's most likely been Malk versus Jackie Peanuts, and it has always
Quite a
been
bit.
a fun set. But typically, Malk will reign on top, and it's always weird. It always goes either game 5 or 3-0 for Malk.
Yeah, it's very,
It's just
very
one of those
close.
things.
Malk is a very momentum-based player, it
Yeah,
feels like. Once he actually starts getting those down tilts, the jab mix up, the down throws, that character can just take a tiny lead and all of a sudden delete a stock.
I know, right?
All
Malk.
it takes is one forward smash read and you're just gone. Forward strong read, pardon me.
Mhm. No worries. But yeah, literally, just if Malk loses game 1, it goes to game 5. If he wins game 1, it's a 3-0.
Yeah.
But hey, let's see who's going to be winning that game number 1 here. And again, because his opponent, Fast opponent here is going to be Kostan. I really hope that is a mathematical reference right there.
I wouldn't be
Soka Toa.
surprised.
I still remember that one.
Sokotoa, oh my
Oh,
god. It has been a minute and a half. And that is like what that is one of those like you repress those memories after a
oh
while.
yeah.
I mean, I still don't know how to complete the square. Don't ask me.
Okay, no worries. Give me a triangle. I'm good. Squares are
I'm a
blasphemous.
political
I don't know how to do
theorist.
it.
We do not do linear
We don't do
arithmetic in
squares
this
there.
house. No.
That's linear.
So on the other side, I think so we talked about a couple of our Crags, a couple of the big body players
Mhm.
here in bracket. Got to go ahead and look at a few of those other top seeds. We have Jask as well as who's that other one that we just talked
Hyper
about? Hyper
flame.
Flame. Both those two playing with the Zetterburns.
Hmm.
So we may be seeing some very Smash-esque matchups there as you get a couple shining characters that are going to take these big bodies and not allow them to play the game. On the other side, if Malk or if we get a little bit of maybe like a Jackie upset there,
Hmm.
manage to get something going there with against those Zetters, Zetter can be very, very vulnerable off stage. Like
Yeah.
crack down air, good move.
Yeah, very much so. Crack down special also a good move. He has
Mhm.
he has 4 different moves that can send you straight down to the blast zone, including
Yes.
rock, which is just so funny to
Including
me.
could just snatch you up.
Yeah,
Like
true.
I've
Yeah,
seen
just
too many of those cargo throws,
just
those aerial command grabs to
oh,
send
you're
those
gonna see
characters
some.
into
That's
the
that's
square
Mal's bread
dimension.
and butter right there.
Mhm.
It is something to behold. But yeah, so let's actually talk. I want to talk a little bit about Jask because
Sure.
at the last alley, I remember Mal came up to me and he told me, "I'm not winning this.
Oh no.
I'm terrified of this guy Jask." And I was like, "Okay, I'm keeping that in my head. I just want to see what happens, how he does it." And then he proceeded to 3-0 Jask in winners finals. I'm like, "Wow, what is this guy worried about? He's fine." And then Jask proceeded to 6-0 him in the grand final. So I'm like,
Oh
"Okay, yeah, you're scared.
no.
Okay, we get it now."
The
So I am
statement
so
victory.
excited because these are currently seeds number 1 and 2 slated to meet in winners finals. And I want to see if there's either a repeat or something else crazy because I know Mal he's one to practice after a loss, and he gets a lot of Zetterburn experience. So I just want to see them go to a decisive set. I don't want to see any of these 3-0s or 6-0s. I want it to be competitive.
And on the other side, we are building up for a little bit of a later start for the Guilty Gear Strive as well. So we are running 2 brackets this evening. Do not go ahead and depart immediately after Rivals because Guilty Gear going to be holding it down for the rest of the night.
Indeed. And again, if you guys are liking what you're seeing right now, look at all those computers, look at all those setups right there. This is a great venue, a great place to be. So be sure to sign up for the next one because every single month there was going to be an alley. You can find that information on the Discord or in the start.gg page. Once again, start.gg/the alley. So definitely check into that.
Oh, yep. So this is definitely one of those venues that is on the come up here in DC. Can't really say that too much anymore because we're now a little bit over a year old.
I know, right?
I know it doesn't feel like it, but it has been a minute and a half since the alley and the hill started up here, and since District E just looked to put their stamp on this community. And given that we had a couple of the, particularly the Smash locals and a lot of the FGC locals out of Xanadu shutting down, it feels as though the alley has a chance to pop off. If you're looking for good practice, if you're looking for a venue with a ton of phenomenal setups and space for spectators, come on down right here, District E, right next to District Bites by Capital One Arena.
Oh, yes. And hey, it's also if you win, you get money. But anyway, that's a bit of a pull factor. Which, speaking of, let's also talk about the Hill is actually returning next month. Let me go ahead and get the exact date. But the Smash Ultimate Tournament that District E holds is returning after a little bit of a month hiatus.
Yeah, I think it was they had a little bit of trouble getting that license, just the business delays and all that.
Dude, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely not a problem with the venue or anything like that. They want to hold. They are hungry to get more Smash events in this venue, and always that one goes free event venue and then $1,000 prize pool. Typically, I'm very excited to see if we bring that one back.
I think that is going to be a massive tournament, just with the amount of entrants that previous hills have. We're looking at 80 to 100, and that was with Xanadu Open. This one is going to be, once my start.gg will load, I believe a weekend date. So a lot more people are going to be able to make it out here, and I think there's going to be just so many strong players that are hungry for a good tournament.
I would not be surprised, particularly after Cav Clash. Cav Clash come up here on the 1st of March.
Oh, yes.
So that one is popping up there, and after that one...
All right, looks like we have both of our players up here, and hey, we are just the 2 players we're talking about. We have Fastly rocking that Crag, and we have another Zetterburn in Kostan.
So another Zetter from Kostan. So this is going to may very well be a frequent matchup that we see. Rocking the soccer skin right there for Crag.
Oh, I love it. I love the goalpost up special. It's so cool. All right, but it looks like both of them are ready. And hey, let's see what rock paper scissors. You know the Crag's gonna go rock. Dang it! He went paper.
I can't believe that.
Dude, he wants the thing that beats his element. Wow, this is not a true Crag fan.
True enough. Are we getting the counterpick to duels? No.
Oh, wow. That is a rare time I've ever seen somebody ban that stage. Go die Delta. That is like normally the sort of stage I see everybody use.
That is definitely a frequent starter. With this one, a lot more opportunities for offstage shenanigans, and that gives a little bit more space for Falcon to try to get the jump with it.
And already a lot of Crackdown was ending in that forward, so we can see why it's such a good ending move. And that back here, I mean, there's so many things. This is going to be a punish on that up special. Yes, it is, and the jungles just keep on coming. My goodness.
Offstage gets the rocks, but force die recovery cannot land that fair. That was like moments away from death. Boston gets an opportunity to space up the neutral, but again, Crag forward is such a strong move.
Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay from Costin right there, tossing Crag back onto stage, just giving them all the chance to just run up and then forward air, and not ready to DI is so unfortunate. Forward tilts in the opposite direction.
Speaking of forward tilts,
you're seeing a lot of forward tilts.
Space here. We just want to force Costin off stage, and that is definitely the match of difference right here. Crag doesn't want to play neutral. Crag wants to say, I want you at disadvantage forever.
Exactly. Oh, you're already getting that roll read right there. It's going to be another throw, and oh my god, he is waiting so patiently. This time getting the DI he wanted on it. That throw, and up here, not enough to take it. This keeps on coming.
Rock is up, and then the down tilt into the forward strong, but actually only going to get to the projectiles. No double jump right here, so this is going to be an easy recovery edge guard from Fast 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, did not wall jump after the up special from center, but he had to go for a ledge or just not go for it at all, and unfortunately cost him taking the latter of those two options, but getting a good down strong here, and also this Zetterburn has not been lit on fire once right here. That is, or this Crag.
Yeah, it does feel like
there we go.
Two of these projectiles finally coming out, but look how we can CC that. The Crag is at like 86, still big, and how will not get that CC one. All right, so not quite going to connect, and then again, just trying to get this party started here. Free, unable to land a killing blow. Tries to use that side beam on, instead gets down air into the back air, forward air.
DI, yeah, I was about to say, you have to DI that as up as possible. You cannot influence the speed.
On the other side, you DI out or get the...
Hey, speaking of Speaking of Claire, we do have the character switch from Costan here. Let's see if we can get anything going here. I think this is a pretty annoying matchup on the side of Craig and wow, that was low grab.
Claire a pretty annoying character.
Oh yeah. Every single character in this game is annoying, but Claire always seems to eke out like the #1 spot.
I really do feel like it's a
yeah.
It's a not having
Control gets posted from me. The ways not doing much better, still to find himself in nearly a 40% deficit right here, not getting the carry on that down aerial, and wow, going straight through the rock. That was straight up. What even hit him there? Was that dash attack?
I'm not even sure on that.
That was like the backest hit of dash attack I've ever seen, and going way over the ledge.
Did you see how Kragen's tossed the rock up? Like the Cruz hesitated a couple times, like jumping around with the rock. Like,
yeah, I know, right? Dude, my god. Like, oh my god, we are full charging that, and nearly actually gonna be hitting it. Soto gets that down strong on that tech chase, and no, still the guy just a tiny bit off right to that corner, but I don't think he can live that.
Who tried to get that party card with that up tilt right there on top of the door? Messed up situation.
Oh, dude, that's my biggest fear in this game is up tilt on center. Either way, there's great setup in the perfect spot. Like, look at that middle of the stage, just no rocks, no charge, nothing. Oh, what kind of the steam?
Getting stuck underneath the rock, doesn't get the deck, doesn't get the stop. That is miserable.
Why did Costa get like this zone into the fast zone off of that? They like bounced off the rock and then actually like Earth gravity got multiplied by 2. That was crazy. Yeah. They're probably just trying to get a better angle from recovery and then just inadvertently gave yourself a one-way ticket to that bottom blast zone. Alright, but still, so many of these grabs working out in Fast Speed's favor. The down here and oh my god, there's a 6 stock here to start off our stream.
Then tries to go for the counter, take the grab. Can we talk about that grab range?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's probably it, right? Yeah, not being able to get the wall jump into that. Wow, destroying his own pillar just in spite of it. And that's going to be a fast 2-0 for the Fast Free himself.
But yeah, that was one of those situations where it felt like Costan a couple times was panicking when
yeah.
hit by Crag. And of course, that's one of those situations where you're getting hit by a really strong move. You have to adapt your DI immediately. But in that situation, it feels as though if you do not use every bit of your resources, you're not getting back. But in that spot, Claren could have gotten the wall jump, could have gotten the air dodge up. We didn't see either one of those. We just saw the immediate attempt at an up B. In those spots, you have to lower your blood pressure. You have to calm yourself down. Like, yes, you're in disadvantage. Yes, you're bordering on death, but there's always an ability to make it back.
Exactly. And hey, just like Fast Grease had said, that was unfortunately a sloppy recovery. I just noticed it had to say sloppy on it. I was like, okay, that's awesome.
That's a good one then.
All right, but I think that's going to be our. We are now moving into winners quarterfinal territory here, with our first stream match being Hyperflame versus Beast MD. So again, Hyperflame, Zetterburn. I do not know who Beast MD plays, but with a name like that, I think it actually might be Zetterburn.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. On the other side, we got Jaskin Gumi and Jackie Peanuts versus Thickalist. Both those happening off stream, as well as Malk should be playing up against Fast Grease. We'll get the Crag Ditto again off stream. Most likely, our next match will be winners semifinals. Looks like our stream schedule is going to be this quarterfinal into both of the semifinals, into the winners finals and a losers semis. So most likely, we'll have both of our losers quarters off stream.
Exactly. So again, make sure you tune in the bracket to see what matches are not going to be covered on the stream here, because there's a lot of good matches. Like, first of all, Jackie Peanuts versus Thickalist, that went game 5 last time they played, and it was close. So definitely tune into that. But without any further ado, I think both players are stepping up to the stand now. It's Hyperflame and B3D. I'm just so excited to see new players here.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to see these events continue to grow. The Alley is one of those that it felt as though we really lacked a B&B FGC weekly in this region for quite some time. Like Xanadu had it for a minute and a half, and they had this stranglehold on it. But around the DC area, like this general spot, not so much. Like the Cave would do some events on occasion, and they would often do monthlies. But those like consistent weeklies, I want to see more of those events in the district. It is crazy to me that our nation's capital doesn't have enough conflict.
It's a drought here, man. There's not enough FGC players. I know there are enough FGC players. There's not enough events. That is the issue.
Exactly.
Oh, I was so right.
Exactly. You had that tag scouted out minute 1.
See the word beast in it, they play Zetterburn because but Beastly in Ultimate 2, he Diddy Kong main, there's Zetterburn main in Rivals, and I think that's now what he's focusing on.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, but let's get into it now. So oh wait, maybe I was yeah, there we go. And the green? Oh, both default? It's so cool you can oh no, he's a red Zetterburn. That's so close to the default skin, I was confused.
I am colorblind, so I'm gonna need you to bail me out.
Hey, let's go.
Actually, like one thing this game does pretty well is that even when the palettes are relatively similar, like the having the tags constantly is
that is nice. Alright, so much better than what Like I love ultimate, but like when you have the same, if you aren't online, you have the same ult. Somebody just like sharkens you. That one's always confusing. And hey, Beatles, we have our first bun check here on Godai Delta. Hopefully that is going to be the starter stage because this is a very good stage for Letterburn.
Oh yeah, just look at how much space you can cover with those others off the top.
Yeah. Another thing too, one of the best Zetterburns in MD, friend of ours, Man Orca, who actually wins a lot of the University of Maryland Rivals 2 events, which do have Malkin in a couple times. He is so good on the stage, and the amount of times I've been hit by Shine Upstrong, like Shine Tech Chase Upstrong on that platform. Ugh.
It is very easy to tech chase, particularly with things like the either the Gatling, which can force you up, or that is going to slide off immediately.
Yeah.
Dude starts to do the gamer nod and just loses his glasses mid set.
I know.
Ultimate John.
Gets Shine once in 20%. He's like, yeah, good job, and his glasses fall off. By the way, is that on properly? It looks a bit skewed. Like
it does look like it's.
I know, right? I feel like the left side of his face is like covered more.
Shout out to like repping the brand though. He's got the Nike.
I know, right? Yeah.
He's got the Nike, the swoosh on the sweatshirt, the swoosh on the head covering.
Oh yeah, this guy. Nike himself. I imagine the shoes might have that same branding, but hey, it's a game number 1 here on version 4. My personal favorite stage on London not really out.
Big stages though. It feels though a lot of characters really take a lot of advantage on the stage, and Zetter kind of works. You can zone out a little bit with that projectile. Yeah, you have to worry about parries, but it allows you to mix up your approaches so easily.
Indeed, and also having all that real estate on that stage means you get some crazy shine combos and already a crazy offstage play. That side, that downbeat, or the neutral special as he's sending downwards and getting an early stock here for Hyperflame.
He's had resources available though. We still had the air off. We still had the wall jump in that spot, but instead disadvantage and Hyper pressing this as hard as he can. Take the next up air, but he does manage to land safely and restart the situation with the tech chase forward. Air off stage, has to use the up B.
Oh, I love him going down for this, but holding or just going straight past that ledge right there is going to be giving Beeson another chance to take the stock before he gets edge guarded again. He's fading back. He's already so scared of Hyperflame's options.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
I mean, yeah, man.
I'm already shaking my boots
I already saw a couple like platform drop up here like that were super frame perfect. Like, okay, this guy knows his stuff. And oh no, that shield looking a little bit suspect. He does have the burn on him and does fade away. And that shield drop pushing him off of the stage. Good parry.
And all that came from just the amazing back off. Like, Beast gave Hyper so much space in the corner because respect that. Out of all Hyper's options, and look at what it got him. 2 stocks down, and Hyper trying to make this another 3-0 to start the night.
And indeed, yeah, this is already looking like it might be a 3 stock. We have so far yet to see player 2 get a single stock on the stream yet. And okay, finally though, it comes to fruition. And hey, Beast is fighting back. I like that side special right there, actually covering the spot dodge, and now, oh my god, but just look at all the shield pressure you can get with that neutral special, the flame burst, I believe it's called.
Just so much shine pressure.
There's great, a little wave dash. They're going for the 4-trunk after a nair, all right, getting a little bit fancy with the movement. Oh my god, these platforms, Hyperflame knows how to use these platforms.
We gotta get count out here and keep track of these down airs. My man is out here trying to get this stacked all the way up. All of a sudden, though, Beast has an opportunity to respond. Corner gets a neutral air, trouble neutral air, tries the side B, can't connect. Does get another neutral air though, but again goes to the side Bs, and it feels like Hyperflame has these scouted out.
Exactly, but hey, at least Beast and FD's recoveries, oh, that's it. Yeah, purple screen, there's no way, there's no DI that will ever be saving you there. But something good is that Beast MD was really getting tricky with the recoveries at the end of that. Like, first stock lost because of a bit of a telegraph recovery route, but after that, he was tricky with it. Kept holding down, kept making sure that his ledge play was, harder to pin down, and that let him live for a lot longer than most other people would have.
Yeah, definitely one of those spots where this is a character that has the ability to get pretty good mix. Like solid drift in several of these, has the ability to get those mixes with the down B as well as just using directional air dodge and wall jumps to just try to get these recoveries a little bit less predictable. And if you immediately just up B down from the blast zone at the same angle every single time, this character, you're never going to survive. Speaking of not surviving, BCMD right here in a very awkward spot for Hyper. Did he SD? No! He did, untouched. Hyper went a little bit too aggro off stage, and big penalty.
He was moving so well, but hey, still keeping the combos going. He was looking for, okay, downer on platform seems to be his favorite thing in the world right now with how many times he's going for, and I can respect it. Oh yeah, that DI, a little bit suspect right there, was not ready for the down strong descent to the left side of the stage. And now, with the down B as a combo breaker from Beast MD, I like it.
Yeah, 20 frame combo breakers, we got this.
Yup. Hey, sometimes the slow is what you need, not the fast. Oh no, he could jump in a way that would have been a tech scenario had he not done that. And Hyperflame now getting a lot of corner pressure and going down there for the spike, and hang on a second, Beast MD is alive.
alive and well right now with a solid lead and trying to go ahead and expand it. Don't miss the blade lane on that platform. Just to get an opening here, but now the shine pressure just disengage. I love that from Beast.
Oh no, but fair into fair. That I think was a true combo following that DI perfectly. And now, hey, you were given at least one sort of free stock with that SD. Let's see what you can do with it. Getting a great jab, and that does 8%. He just keeps jabbing. That's so much damage. And not another one. He went for it.
It has just been reaction tech chase city here. This lead already entirely reversed on the basis of those couple tech chases, and now Beast got caught standing still. If anytime in this game it feels like where you're not even like using your movement to try to gain space, you are in trouble. Gets the down air, gets another down air, but a great tech from Hyper. Needed that, and that might be the game. It will.
Incredible defensive player right there. Beast was going to the jugular with those down airs, but hey, just hold it to the stage, then you tech, and then you got the back air into the up strong with the enhanced fire buff, and that is for sure. And that's another fast 2-0 here.
I mean, it's like I said, it just the difference between these two players felt like the calmness in disadvantage. Hyperflame got put into a do or die situation with that down air, managed to DI correctly towards the stage, managed to get the tech, didn't expend the double jump, didn't expend any resources whatsoever, and got back to stage immediately.
Exactly. And again, he had to do it multiple times too in such a short window. That is this good fighting game awareness, decision making, basically every other thing you could praise for that interaction right there. And now he's going to be landing himself a comfortable spot in winner's side top A. Will be fighting the winner between, I believe, Malk and Fast Crew. Yes.
So we have a double Zetter Ditto. Winner of that faces the winner of a Crag Ditto.
Yeah, exactly.
Curse tournament. Curse tournament.
Hey man, these are arguably the two most famous characters from the game. So I think it's oh, but anyway, Jackie Peanuts 2-0 Thickles, not seeing a repeat of the previous hill where that did go to a decisive game. I mean, we have Jask and thank you for making me say this, Goomy still fighting.
All right, so that means that we most likely do not necessarily have a match for Jask and Goomy going 12 minutes in.
Ooh,
so that is actually, long set.
That's game 3. That's big because Jask favorite to win this entire tournament. Previous winner of the last Alley tournament, number 15, and it was not because even though coming from loser side, and even though he was fighting the guy who knocked him down into set losers 6-0. And I watched that, and Malk was putting out like all the characters. Like first set, it was all Crag, and then after that, he started putting out the Claren. I think I also saw it was either Maple or Zetterburn. I forget which one, but like he was grasping at straws. And just neither of them were working.
I mean, it does feel like this is a game where early on there are a lot of character counterpicks that you can swap over to. There's a lot of Rivals 1 knowledge that translates particularly well into this game. So I've seen a lot of players like make those slight adjustments right there, trying to go from one big body to another big body, or going from somebody like a newer character like Fleet and just like, oh, I like the new character, I'm kind of rocking this, but I'm gonna go back to my Rivals 1 main just for a bit.
Yeah, let's go Cake Salt.
Cake Salt, exactly. It's like, yeah, Fleet was a good character, nerfed it, and now we're going back to Forceburn.
I love Fleet, but also Cake Salt's Forceburn is so sick to watch.
Yeah, that character is. I kind of want to talk about that character.
Let's talk about, because I think that is one of the coolest platform fighting game characters I've ever, like, just design wise. I like Forceburn.
The character does have the potential to be cool, but I do feel like some of the options are over centralizing. Like that down air should not.
Oh, the down air is incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, the down air should not do everything. I feel like they really did a good job tuning up Clone. It still feels a little bit weak compared to what it used to be in Rivals 1. I mean, Rivals 1 it could do friggin' everything. So
yeah, and not gonna lie though,
bigger part of the character's kit.
Like the pixel art buff was incredible because there were so many like animations that were just a little harder to read because of the art style of Rivals 1 that made the code a lot scarier. It was harder to differentiate which one was which.
But I think my least favorite move in the game is F Strong 1 with Force.
Oh like, yeah, F Strong down tilt, F Strong down tilt.
I hate it so much. Every time that character hits that button on my shield, I'm just like, okay, cool. I guess I'll disengage.
Yeah.
I didn't guess right in parry. I guess sure. Thank you.
I think for me that's a Claren jab.
Claren jab is up there.
That move is a good
move. But I mean, you saw the change from 113.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the new patch changes that you can now CC Claren tippers. Praise be. What a change.
Oh my
god. That got away with so much nonsense because you couldn't see that junk.
No, that was like still CCing is like the mechanic that is like the most foreign to me though. As someone who's like not played Melee, you know, coming from Ultimate and really enjoying this game. Like just holding, it's crazy too because I'm someone who should love CCing because I play Kirby, man. I'm always crouching.
You're always crouching, true enough. But yeah, I got gray in my beard. I'm used to it.
Yeah, that's fair. I just need that. I need that basal tech.
So in losers bracket, we're gonna get Fast Creed versus Pluto, Nicholas versus Costan.
All right, I think this is just the button check though, you know, on Etherean Forest. Wait, whoa, what is this? Why are there
doubles
two?
Etherean Forest?
Yeah, I was about to say that is the first time I've ever seen that. That's a nice platform layout right there. Those are short platforms too.
Are we actually just letting it rock? That's cool.
Wait, this is a cool stage.
I guess we can gentlemen to that.
Yeah, gentlemen doubles. Yeah, so how do you actually make it doubles?
Yeah, you just change the rules from singles to doubles.
Oh!
Yeah, so basically, there's a couple stages like this one,
Yeah.
and also the Dreamland variant where it's like the
Mhm.
moving platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically will change the layout of the stages to fit doubles to make the stages a little bit bigger and a little bit more intricate, so that you can do a little bit more doubles layouts.
That makes sense, because the thing of ours just on regular size and doubles would be awful. And once again, we have a Crag player not choosing Rock. 1-1.
They have betrayed their nature.
Exactly. Alright, wait, okay. Wow, immediate good Delta ban. I think we are going to
Oh,
Jozo.
Dojo! Alright, I'm banned.
Battlefield. Oh, Merchant
Oh,
Port.
wait, that was the
alright.
ban. My bad. I actually, like, Zetter is kind of messed up on Hodojo, so I 100% respect that.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, I mean, we just saw what Hyperflame did on this stage right here, down here on that platform. And so far, it's going to be, not Hyperflame, sorry, Jazz being the one getting a lot of these hits on these platforms instead. It looks like it's going to be down versus platform on upper versus platform. I like that.
Oh, the grab from Jackie. That was max range and 100% a great call out on his, I guess, reverse forward air, but swinging at a disadvantage. Jackie out here to play.
Indeed, I love that up there just for a defensive swing to make sure you get back to stage free and only parrying the rock instead of the down special, meaning that he does not get the parry stun on to Jackie Peanuts, giving another chance at it. But the recovery, great tech, and now launches it back here. This could be a reversal again. Forward air sending him in an awful spot on that left platform, and now he's trapped on that rock, but the shine actually breaks it before Jackie can hit it.
That was messed up. Jackie was trying to plan something a little devious with that jab on the rock, but did not work out. Instead, gets a ledge hog into the special, get up there, and the movement from Jazz just avoiding Jackie Peanut's forward air attempt. Forward toss, off stage, not actually going for pillar. Very intelligent for Jackie. Recognized that Jazz was locked and loaded with projectile, ready to intercept that.
And great cross cancel with on that border right there, and hey, we get an up there that will be getting the purple screen. They're perfect spacing right at the tip or right in the middle there. Jazz has probably hit those in his sleep, honestly. And oh no, that DI!
Yeah, that was barely catching with that forward air. So I do not blame Jazz for not having the wherewithal to get that DI adjustment immediately.
I blame the soccer skin. He had cleats on, man. Like that's what caused that little extra bit.
Got them long spikes. So
Yeah,
you're playing
seriously.
dirty.
Alright, but either way, wow, that F2 was so mean. Just get out of my face.
The F tilt has been really good for Jackie because it's a little bit harder to CC. You can call it a dash back with it quite consistently.
Exactly, and all these sour spots he keeps converting into
Kill him.
another shine hit, and wow, immediate down special, and that sends you at a slight angle too, so you're not even able to get a tech on the stage, and then just too much knockback, and hey, he just answers right back, but gets the tech, and Crag, of course, able to live there.
Oh, exactly. We already had the pillar set up. Jackie was ready and willing to make that recovery. Ledge dash back, and then one up tilt, but great jump away. Jazz, if Jazz didn't have that jump away, Jack was getting 70% out of that.
Oh yeah, easily. Alright, good little side special to get rid of that pillar, make sure that you can't be living off the left of that side of the stage. And now missing the rocket actually because he's going to be taking 42% and nearly getting spiked downwards again, but that DI is very poor on that forward air. And now game number 1 is coming into a last stock scenario.
That was a hell of a reversal from Jazz to Jackie, 100% looking for that stock in that position. Instead, triple jab, force him off stage. I love that little roll away too from Jazz. Jazz is just respecting, Jackie's spacing.
Indeed, and I also like that Jackie Venus is opting to go for rock pull more than heavy right now because him having rock in hand is so much more detrimental. But hey, he's getting the off air chains right now, and once again that rock is finding a lot of pressure just kind of being there. Oh no.
Yeah, it is set play city whenever Crag has that rock out. He just controls a ton of space. You have to get your text ready. You have to understand what options Jackie's going to be trying to toss out to break it as well. Tries to go for the double back air. Doesn't get the turnaround. Any kind of a lane right there. I thought we were going to hit all that back air and then immediately try for the turnaround for it. But no such luck.
Indeed, great shield on that. And oh, he's stuck on that platform right there. And finally, Jackie Venus is going to get tech chase. And that up air, not enough. Great DI downwards to make it work. And the side special to stall a little bit and go over that forward air. That certainly would have been a stock.
That side special just please get me out of this situation.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here no more.
I want to go home, man.
You've proven your point, Mom. Pick me up.
Alright, there we go, setting up that rock, so that way it has to be on Jazz's radar, and now getting a great, that parry to reflect the rock too, so smart, and wow, going so high up, and gets the special fall, doesn't get anything out of it though, and that forward air is not gonna do it, no!
Jask, you had like maybe 2 frames to adjust your DI before immediately dying. Jackie was ready with that forward air.
Count for DI, you know, just like for the purple screen. It's like, oh, your initial DI was bad, yeah, you're done.
Exactly. Immediately gone. You were trying to jump away, so you're holding away. Immediately.
Unfortunate. Alright, anyway, I think of course is going to be the counter pick here, going from a very large stage to a very small stage, and that's probably how you deal with the zoning from Crag here. We can already see it with 96% racked up already. Good parry.
My man Jackie was holding down that entire string.
Yeah.
He was like, please let me CC this. This might very well be the latest buffs. Like, the changes to the way hit pause works does make it a little bit difficult to buffer your, whatchamacallits.
Yeah, exactly.
Situations.
But either way, so this is 124 to 48%. Jazz not in any danger of losing his stock. Meanwhile, this is going to be it for him.
Just playing around that forward air so well. Jazz whip punishing Jackie Peanuts like an absolute pro.
Yeah. Ow! Little ping pong combo right there with the wall. I love that.
And the angle to avoid that. Check. Does this dude got notches? Really?
He might have notches. Yeah. Do you file his controller a little bit?
just a little bit. Definitely making it look like it right there.
And there we go. I love the shine conversion that lead into grab. That was like so cool. Oh no, the pillar! I actually thought it was gonna betray him right there, giving Jazz a platform in which to continue that edge guard.
Who's ready for that rock angle? That was messed up. It had the parry locked and loaded. Jackie had probably a little bit of a frustration on his face as he just been unable to play the game. This stage looking like a masterful counter pick on Jazz's side. Oh my god!
He was ready for the tech on the rock as well. He knew that Jackie Peanut was not going to move anywhere, and instead just charged that up strong. And oh yeah, I don't even know if it's a stage counter pick at this point, man. This may be a momentum counter pick, man. He just realized what he was doing wrong.
He just has not been getting hit with that forward air. It's like time and time again, Jackie's going for that, but Jazz is actually DIing out a lot more frequently in these combo strings that Jackie cannot get follow-ups.
Oh no, and now, is this going to be a 3-star? Oh no, it's not.
Jesus. Jackie, right. What is disadvantage? We swing.
Yep. Yeah, the
rock.
rock, and that's it. Yeah, you can't do a lot when that rock is in your hand. Crag, he loves that thing. He is not letting go, even when getting torn to shreds with those claws.
It actually increases your weight too, so it makes you a little bit easier to combo in those situations. Jazz, great recognition that, hey, Jackie's a little bit, he's got his comfort character, he's got a little like teddy bear that he's holding on to. It's like, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and scare you anyway.
Yeah, something too, I just saw on that result screen that like really shows the confidence booster. He hits, Jazz gets 7 out of 7 grabs, and God, that is good. Meanwhile, Jackie Peanuts only hit 1 out of 3.
Yeah, he didn't really go for it that much in that game whatsoever, which is odd for Crag.
I know, right?
That this is a grappler character,
premier
closest thing
grappler.
you get to.
I don't know, man. This is thankfully a best of 5 sets. You know, neither of these players in danger of losing their winner side bracket runs just yet. But still, you have to be careful. And I love that rock angle straight into these up airs. Do we see a 4th? Maybe even a 5th?
No, great cancel on the side B instead. Or down B, excuse me, for Jazz.
Wow, comboing out of the Armstrong as well. And this has been one combo, my goodness. And in this game school, that was a beautiful string. That was just one interaction. One thing that led into Armstrong, into up air, to every other thing you saw right there.
Every time Zedder gets a hit, I had to like wonder to myself, like, is this it?
Yeah,
it's unironically easy dead.
I know, right? Like, dude, I feel like the punchline already passed you. The joke's over. Why are you still comboing me? Uh-oh.
Great TI in that forward air, though. Does get hit with the rock, and now low recovery, and does not have the drift after that up special to make it back.
I know, right? Hey,
Jackie even immediately equalizes the stocks, but can't jump out of the side B quick enough. Jazz in an awkward spot there in the corner. Just goes for the rock again that time. And look at the space. Jackie is really respecting Jazz in the corner.
I know, right? And dude, these shines are now being used so well offensively to both getting rid of that rock and also to stop any grab attempts, because Jazz has been stuffing a lot of Jackie Peanut's grabs, and oh my god.
Jackie also has not been DIing out at all. Like, it feels like in that situation, he was holding in, trying to get to the edge. And that's the only reason why that forward strong connected.
And now, yeah, the good tech chase right there. It seems that rolling out has been the best thing for Jackie Peanuts. And going for that forward strong again.
Held out that time. He learned. You can do it to Jackie once, but he will figure it out directly thereafter.
Exactly, you know, adapt. That's the most important thing. But then again, what does adaptation do when these forward airs are in full effect? That down tilt was so smart.
It didn't actually have a pillar, so that was a really awkward spot for Jackie. Great recovery. Jazz, though, continues to apply pressure here. Jackie stuck in the corner. Very nearly good shine spike right there.
All right, see, one forward air, good DI, though, has the pillar, though, and that just means that Jazz has all the opportunity to set up this edge guard. He actually goes over the ledge. This is not what he wanted, because that he gets that up strong, enhanced by the flame. And now Jackie Peanuts, you have to win the next 2 games. You want to continue your winner's side bracket run.
Yeah, and what do you think the stage pick could be here? Like, maybe, like, okay, we're banning Rockwall immediately.
Yeah,
I was about to say the Rockwall at Tempest Peak, so Jazz understands the matchup.
Exactly. And hey, go die Delta here. Again, there's no bad stages for either of these characters, so I'm actually interested to see what he thought the issue was there, because I thought that Aeromoto was not a bad choice. You saw that Zetterman lost one of his stocks because he couldn't wall jump right there, and Crag doesn't really have such a weakness like that. He can make his own walls.
True enough, but you saw the combo game. That was really the difference right there. That moving platform can so frequently just steal stocks from Jackie, because it just allows Jazz to get resource resets. And it's not high enough that this character in Zetter can cover that plat with just about every one of the moves.
Yeah, there we go. Great platform drop into the forward here. Look at all of this corner pressure right here. Those platforms being close to that ledge is always so scary because of platform drop aerials.
Agreed. Master recovered, uses the launch. Good right there. Doesn't get the up tilt. Jackie's side. Not really respecting the ledge dash either, so that allows Jazz to get some solid damage. Does get the parry into the forward strong, but was not empowered. Still enough to kill. That's surprising.
I know, right? That must have been some unfortunate like initial DI right there. And at this point, if I'm Jackie Peanuts, I am not doing grounded down special at all, because that is like the second time in a row it's been carried, and then you lost your stock for it.
Yeah, I feel like maybe mix it up as an edge option potentially, but yeah, in these situations, if you're just like tossing that out neutral, you're getting hard punished for it.
Being hard punish. One up air, two up airs. It's probably gonna go for another one. I love that rock angle. You know, the initial hit in there setting at basically an 85-degree angle. Oh, that actually caught his jump with the flame burst.
Yeah, but crab recovery good.
Oh yeah, very good.
I will recover my double jump another way. He used a launch.
Yeah, he did. Something interesting. I think he actually tried to kill Jask by destroying his pillar.
Ah.
And then that made him in a very awkward spot where he couldn't actually recover because he did up B and then immediately had to side B.
Yeah, that was definitely an awkward situation. Does manage to get the forward air, even though it's the weak part of the hit. It's still strong enough to kill.
I know, right, dude? Even
what are sour spots?
Oh no, he has no pillar. This is such an awkward spot. He still has no pillar. He hasn't landed yet, but a great wall jump into the reverse side splitter. That is a hard input.
I am surprised that Jazz didn't do the platform drop immediate shine. That could very well have been a stock to look like he was a little bit too complacent. I didn't think Jack was getting back either, so I don't blame him at all, though.
All right, hey, this is looking so rough for him. The double ignition. Hey, don't fist bump yet!
Jackie out here.
Come on, you're bringing the heavy
I thought I had my
game.
percentages correctly.
Yeah, only fist bump in purple screens. Oh, Craig just kind of turned around right there. One.
Claws way back through loser's bracket and may very well face Jask yet again in grands.
Indeed. We are now going to be moving on to the other side of winner semifinals here. It's going to be Malk versus Hyperflame. So same matchup, but hey, entirely new coat of paint here because Malk plays extremely different from Jackie Peanuts, and as you saw, Hyperflame plays extremely different from Jask.
Yeah, I mean, this is this is the Crag and Zetter show. Hope y'all are buckled in and ready for this one.
I love these tournaments, man.
Yeah, 100%. I'm really hoping that we get a chance to see Jackie Peanuts Atlas that.
Oh, I would be so down.
I 100%. I haven't seen that character played like too consistently in tournaments so far. It feels though like we got a couple like I think it was Luminosity that like BM'd with Marlon like winning a tournament with Atlas. It was just that last game because it looked like it was a blowout.
Yep.
But I haven't seen like a dedicated Atlas main take this character for a ride. And after the buffs, the character did get some additional tools, potentially still not as complete as some of the other characters in the game. But
he's got stuff.
Let them cook. Let them cook. Characters can cook.
I know, right? And again, I've seen a lot of other people use Atlas. We actually have a lot of them just again at the UMDC. Like there's 3 for some reason. And they're all are getting saucy with it. Like I've seen them use up special offensively, which is crazy to me. I did not know that.
Anywhere, as long as your opponent doesn't have a down air.
Yep. I know, but like I've seen like tech chase up special down B. Like the up special like spikes them down, launches them straight up, and then Ellis is just at the top because he already used up special, and then down Bs and it just kills. It's like stuff like that is something I'm really excited to see with these characters.
Yeah, characters punish game looks very, very good. The problem is that a lot of the strong attacks have blind spots or just people fall out of them, which is a little bit awkward. And it does feel as though the character might have the worst disadvantage state in the game.
I feel that too. It's like, it doesn't feel like the ice is like as impactful as the other sort of elemental gimmicks as well.
Yeah, like you can do some cool stuff with it. It definitely helps him out offensively, but it really, really hurts him defensively too.
Yeah.
Because it just makes shield pressure a little bit safer. This low friction tends to mean that you can very well find yourself applying pressure that wasn't safe on shield that suddenly becomes safe on shield. But again, 113 is supposed to adopt that, or address that, excuse me. So would not be surprised if we see some changes in the near future.
Indeed, but anyway, again, that's the future. Let's talk about the now. We have not Endless. We have Zetterburn versus Crag. I love Malk though. He's so loyal to this one red alt for Crag. It's always so identifiable. Oh, ooh, their rule set disputes. What's happening here? Team attack on, perfect.
Oh, they're trying to see if it's best of 3 or best of 5.
Yeah, this is best of 5 solidly, as it is top 8.
And turning mode should be on so that you can do striking.
Yeah, there we go.
You fools.
All right, come on. Malk, you always do rock. Oh, they skipped it.
Just immediately gentlemening?
Yeah, exactly. He did rock in my heart.
Yeah, I do that 100% of the time, dude. It's like, yep, you can have the first ban. I don't care.
Oh my god, did you see that optimal menuing from Malk right there to ban both Godai, Delta, and Athena's bars? That was insane. What on earth? Alright, but it is going to be a Jules build start here. That means the world is in fact healing. Let's get into it now. And already a lot of offense on the side of Hyperflame.
Yeah, that is exactly what you should be expecting. And interesting, actually, that I just realized both these characters are very similar names. Yeah, we actually saw it rock both times. Both characters just trying to use that to just get the shielding across us as well as get the combo started.
Exactly, both of them just great spinning moves too. They look so dizzy. Oh my god, I love that throw. Like, I wish it suicided, but I'm so happy it doesn't. Alright,
I mean, this character does not need that.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, normally
actually
John
back
said,
row.
yeah, he needs it, but no, Crag needs less. Crag mains deserve less.
Alright, but anyway, so something you're gonna notice about wow, that reverse back here into forward was insane right there. Not like that little up special, even though he had no just to grab that ledge. But yeah, Malk is a forward air. Oh my god, that's a stock. He got full charge on that.
What a charge! Just the presence of mind to recognize exactly where your opponent's going to be in that spot, and just have the confidence, just commit to that through all that hit stun.
And there we go. But no, as I was saying, Malk is the best Crag using forward air I have ever seen. Tech on the back here too. Alright, well, I'm sure he has a lot of experience in this matchup and is not afraid to pull out these great defensive options and lead into explosive offensive ones.
So far, also you talked about like just the aerial usage from Malk. I have been really impressed with these fares as well.
And yeah, there we go. Getting that roll, make sure you can't get back up, and only 90% on Craig. You might as well have taken 0. Oh my god, this actually kept adding some architecture here in the booming industry of Julesdale with that little pillar and the rock on top of it.
Yeah, is this a mining town? Because Craig's out here to supply some resources.
Bringing the mines with that too. Whenever you need to find your home in Minecraft, you just build that pillar. That's what he did right there. And oh, great forward air on that recovery. He went for the full stock, and unfortunately, in avoiding it, you will be dying. One often meets their destiny on the path they take to avoid it, and that's kind of just what that edge guard was.
I've been playing, figured out the angle that he could use to dodge that area.
Sure, he
Unfortunately, didn't think about what happened next.
Oh no! Where is he going? Alright, I don't know
nowhere
what happened.
good. He's going absolutely nowhere good.
Yeah. Dude, that first stock, after that, Hyperflame's kind of lost a lot of steam because Malk has just been winning so many of these interactions. Great TI on that up strong, but the pressure is still unrelenting. How do you land?
Oh, the ledge dash, the parry, not going to work out whatsoever. Using those invulnerable ledge dashes so well as Malk gets the cross up forward air, not working out. Gets the empowered forward throw, and yeah, purple screen, easy stock.
Yeah, actually getting the special pummel as well. Normally Malk is so good at preventing pummels from happening, but not that time. And hey, that's probably what he needed to get that stock. He also straight into the ground, surprisingly little. And like, but look at how much far that Crag forward tilt sends. Uh-oh.
Gets a dash attack up tilt into the fair. Yet again, off-stage interaction. No double jump. Awkward spot with the angle. Gets the back air, forward air, and that is all she wrote. Malk, the aggression just absolutely incredible here. Hyperflame snuffed out. Game 1.
And it was looking so good for him, but he just ran out of steam. And I think he just needed to not get have that SD happen to him. That just culted all momentum, and Malk feeds upon those moments right there. So what are the bands going to be? No Tempest Peak most like? Let's see it.
Yeah, I think Hodojo has to go. That is a very good stage for this line.
Yeah, and then banning Hyperborean Harbor as well. That's actually a safe ban. I do know some Zetterburns like that stage, although it is kind of rough for them with the sort of central wall. All right, but Fire Capital, another one of the large. Actually, I think this is the largest stage in the rule set right now, and which is good too because Zetterburn loves those big. Carrying combos across the entire stage.
It does with those two taller platforms. You have some space where you can retreat to that can't necessarily pressure you as easily. But yeah, those two platforms are so low that good god, like the shine pressure is devastating underneath those plats.
Alright, we're gonna see now great up strong yet again, and nearly getting a combo out of it, but gets a oh my god, I love Hyperflame's downers so much. Like that is definitely that DI on that forward air was a little bit suspect right there. Hey, what's the edge gonna be?
Taking a moment to grab the rock, and then actually gets like dragged back from that hitbox.
Yeah, definitely had something going there, and that's going to be an easy up strong on that parry right there. People have gotten so much better at parrying the startup of that down special.
Real talk, what you have to do for that move? I feel like it's an audio cue. It's like if you just train yourself on the audio cue, and look at it, both these players are using game audio.
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised if that plays a big factor.
I like that fake out that Malcolm on that edge guard right there. Side being in and then just retreat back to stage, trying to catch a bad angle going high. Instead, because of it, he's taking 62% with that empowered swing. And oh, we are going out there with the down B.
That jump, actually, if Malcolm just held edge, I think that Hyper was dead. Instead, Hyper has another opportunity to recover. Brian isn't going to do it, but does not have the angle necessary to recover with that up.
Such a shame, too, because that was perfect DI on that down strong that he got right there. Like, I would have died there. So many other people would have died there holding in, but instead he died out like you were supposed to. Oh, one forward air. Do we see another edge guard?
Using so many resources, I'm really digging this from Mal, just stalling out Hyperflame's aggression.
But hey, that down B at ledge does actually let him get the buff, and now if he gets any strong attack, it will kill for sure at the ledge. Okay, never mind, it's gone. Uh-oh, that's going to be an up strong. Not enough, though. Very high ceiling on this stage.
And taking his time in the recovery is Mal. Does manage to get another forward air into the command grab. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
He actually got that. That was
the pillar?
I think it was the pillar, yeah. I think he like barely clicked it and then put him into special when he destroyed it.
Yeah, that looked like he was just barely kissing the edge of that. Right?
I know, right? But hey, if we take that was a perfect stock right there and a great way to get back into this game. As now Hyperflame is looking for any way to get the stock. Oh my god, the dash! What do you do?
He is kind of schmoving all of a sudden. That is like when all else fails, is Zetter just kind of schmove on.
I know, right? Zetterbird's movement is just so scary. There we go, down throw into that dash attack. No parry this time on that down B, and look at how much time do you have to react to the combo. Oh, that's gonna be back and forward. No, it's not a down B, and suddenly Malk takes game number 2 out of nowhere.
What did you say that was gonna be, IRLC?
That doesn't mean he's the forward air guy, alright? He was gonna forward air.
I think everybody thought that he was gonna forward air. Hyperplane thought he was about to get forward air.
Yeah.
But Malk, it feels as though anytime Malk gets an early stock, the momentum becomes unstoppable. That one like interception with the pillar off stage and then just never let up. Hyperflame needs a lead. Hyperflame needs to be able to just whip punish this Crag, because if Crag has the lead, it feels like Malk just cannot be interacted with.
It looks like Merchant Port is going to be the counter pick here for Hyperflame, still wanting a lot of space to work with right here. And yeah, we saw how much he liked doing down air on those top platforms. I think we're going to see something similar, hopefully. Oh, he wants it. He wants to put him up there so badly. But great DI from Malk to get away from any platform shenanigans. Put me back off stage where my recovery is good enough that I can just make it back no matter what.
Good CC in those spots right there, too. We're getting a percentage where that no longer is going to work for Malk. So Hyperflame has a great position right here. Just has to finish this stock off. Good interception. He's going to use the side B to recover again and does manage to make it back with that aggressive forward air. Catches in shield.
A great B reverse on that neutral B right there, but the up strong, unfortunately, not ready to DI it, and just that one moment of hesitation. Ow! Oh, he's alive! He's back! What a nice guy.
And that was actually a great DI from Hyperflame. Just, I think Hyperflame put himself below Malk so that he was going to get the opportunity to get Pillar back up. I believe that was entirely a purposeful decision.
If so, then that is crazy, and it's showing that he still has so many more tricks and things up his sleeve in this sense, despite being down 2-0 right now. But hey, he's up a stock, only at 111%. That is still a very, very scary percent. Oh, that up B was so good!
I have no idea what Malk was cooking right there, but Hyperflame just very smart to just get the heck out of dodge.
Oh, just a little bit too low. Still with those 78%, that's nothing. That's not a lot right there. Or sorry, it is pretty significant, especially on Crag, who you need as much damage as you can possibly get in order to make this happen.
Yeah, it feels like this character in Crag, it doesn't matter what percent he's at, he can just kill you off of one hit at any point.
Whoa! That's the eye from Malk, just putting him straight on stage, and there we go, getting a back and attacking on the rock, using that as a ceiling. Very impressive.
Very intelligent defensive game plan right there. Speaking of offensive game plans, now all of a sudden Malk gets a chance to switch things up here. Has the rock, has to toss it away. Has the pillar and Hyperflame going very deep trying to intercept that.
And he got it. That would have been really nice. A forward throw, not enough to kill without that enhanced buff.
We're resetting. We're grabbing the rock. Trixies. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was a trick shot right there he went for. Good back here to get the forward. No, for a downer on that platform. That would have been an up air, and that would have been the stock after the fact. And now looks like Hyperflame is trying to find any way to take this stock. It's going to be a back throw. What is the? Oh, I like that option that he went for.
Interesting. I don't think that would have gone to the top platform though.
Oh, where are we going? Okay, good. Forward jump there. Use as many resources as possible. The special get up, but Malk is ready.
Good tech chase though. Just trying to get any kind of a hold in there, but Hyperflame very wise to just not really be greedy in that corner.
Oh, that forward though, it's such a strong move. And now this is a Crag looking at 173. He's been at above 150 for the past like 30 seconds. And this is still just Hyperflame unable to get the stock until that forward throw comes in. But hey, 135. I feel like we might just see an immediate forwarder to take it.
Yeah, what a call out too. Just saying it wasn't like calling out a shield pattern or anything like that. It just okay. Speaking of call outs.
Yep. But yeah, exactly. And hey, now Malk, you brought this back to even when you were down by quite a bit. So Hyperflame getting that first hit, but that forward tilt actually working out as a combo breaker. That's a rare sight.
Malk is doing a superb job of CCing in these situations. Again, I mentioned that it might be a little bit difficult, or more difficult at the very least in this patch, but so far, Malk using it very, very well to get out of these low percentage strings that setters love to do with this shine pressure, which can be a little bit fake.
And wow, an actual failed chain grab on the side of Malk right there. Normally he hits those every day of the week, but great spot dodge from Hyperflame and an even better recovery. And oh my god, despite being down, that's it! Wow! Okay, Hyperflame is on the board.
Have you ever died for spite? It's my turn now.
Exactly. Alright, anyway. Also, both of them banning Hyperborean Harbor. They're not even doing it. The other person doesn't go to it. They just hate that stage.
Rock wall, though. This is
stage
surprising that Crag would let, or excuse me, that Hyperflame would let this continue to be open for a Crag.
Exactly, like literally Cheeser's Paradise, I've heard some people refer to it as, and it's hard to refute that when, oh my god, first of all, double up strong. Alright, but when those side blasts are that close right there. But hey, that's also a good thing for Zetterburn because you can just get this!
Yeah, that was an entire stock where Malk maybe got a chance to hit 3 buttons. You guessed wrong once, died for it.
I know, and hey, now we are one step closer to seeing a decisive game at number 5 here, which is really scary.
So far, it feels like the mix-up here from Hyperflame has been to turn up the aggression to 11 a couple times now. Now thought it was his turn, and then Hyperflame's like, nah, I get more shines.
Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta press more buttons. There's a better offense, a better defense, and another great forward throw right there. Does he get the... Oh, I like the edge guard up with the down speed special again. I have never seen a Zetterburn use down special this offensive. Typically, oh, wait, okay, maybe a little bit too offensively.
Maybe a little bit too offensively. Perhaps too offensively.
All right.
Cashing in that stock, only 97% on Crag. I talked about how good this character can be, even with just a slight disadvantageous state like this. Ouch.
Dude, these upstrong on the left side of the stage have been hitting right now. And so first going to get another one. No, yeah, it's like he's just bringing out more kill moves. He's like, okay, you're at high percent. I'm gonna just start doing more dumb, like not dumb options, but just more strong options that you have to worry about.
These fares are not hitting for Malk though. It feels as though Hyperflame is spacing around them so beautifully.
All right, yeah, just take your time. You know, oh, got the backboard combo. All right, getting a little bit of rebound here. Oh, that's gonna be a backdoor. No, I like the down throw attempt there, but so far Hyperflame has been doing such a good job of avoiding these chain grab scenarios and barely missing that forward that would have taken the stock for sure.
Try to say something going the rock, but again, just the spacing by Hyperflame was absolutely perfect. Look at that. Malk keeps getting whiffed, punished time and time again. Hyperflame just putting on a clinic on how small things like spacing, dash dancing, and movement can really exploit the advantage of speed between these two characters.
No, but hang on a second. Malk is moving right here, and those side blasters were so close. This might be it. Look at that, getting the forward strong. Recognizing he was not going to be able to get to the ledge right there, and now suddenly, after all of that work, it is even.
Yeah, what is neutral, my friend? IRLC, I don't seem like I understand in this matchup here because Malk just shows us that reversals just happen on the drop of a hat.
Indeed, speaking of drop of the hat, you have Crag dropping himself onto you right there with that down throw. Does so much pressure, puts you, basically since you know we're not going to put him right back into the grab range. And now, oh no, that's going to be a big break. That's the up but no, he misfaces it.
They had missed the upstorm. We still got a decent punish, and we are continuing it here. And Chase, again, these reaction techniques from Hyperflame have been so impressive. Does manage to get the double, not getting the triple forward air, though.
Because that Malk gets to live another day. Let's see what we can do with this breath of life. That air dodge, though, a little bit suspect, and he was ready for any option except for the roll out. And no, the parry's put off stage. Does Malk get this edge guard? No, he doesn't, but that could be... That grab hit, that actually might have been it.
Yeah, that was absolutely terrifying. Hyperflame, though, intercepts the recovery once. Respects the ledge dash opportunity again, just giving up a little bit of space using that great dash dancing, great movement. Gets clipped by the forward air. Doesn't seem to matter though. Stuck in the corner is Malk. In disadvantage yet again, having trouble landing, but Hyperflame, we gotta clean this stock up. You're still maybe 2 hits away from death.
Exactly. The other thing too is that Malk has to be so careful with grab because that's gonna be it! And we are moving to a game number 5. Malk is feeling that one. Meanwhile, Hyperflame looking confident, and you can tell huge wave of relief just washed over him right now. And we are into our first decisive game of the night.
I mean, in that situation, Hyperflame had to play perfectly. Malk was always one forward air, one weak hit back air away from any kind of a confirm. You know what this character can do in advantage? Well, it's very, very simple. Don't let them be in advantage ever.
Dude, he's got Malk being pensive right now. He's really, look at this. He's thinking about this stage choice so hard.
We are big thinking here.
I know, right? Do we go back to Merchant Port? Do we want a bigger stage? Do you want a smaller stage? Do you want not Hodojo? Don't go Hodojo. You don't want it.
Yeah, Ethereum Forge or Jules Veil will be fine. I don't think we have DSR here, so yeah, Jules Veil, I'd rock this one back.
All right, final game of this set. Winner of this will be fighting Jas right here. So do we get another Zetterburn Ditto, or do we get Malk with the run back from last time? And I like that that option right there, going all the way out there with the forward here, hoping for some more damage. But hey, only 28, and now because of that you're in a disadvantage. How do you get out?
Real talk, it was brilliant also from Hyperflame to just immediately up B.
Yeah.
Like not expanding the double jump even, just like, hey, I know what Crag does off stage. Speak of the devil.
Okay, yeah, this is a hot set right now. I love that back air into turn around and down special, and then Hyperflame having a beautiful recovery, but just going a bit above ledge in that forward strong. Just give it to take it.
Yeah, a work of art from Malk as well right there, recognizing that the forward strong was available. One of the strongest moves in the game, the forward door.
Yeah, the big old horn. So though, we've seen Hyperflame make these comebacks before. However, it's really tough when you're now at even percents when your stock is when your stocks on account are not so even.
I mean, Malk had that stock. He just messed up the ledge dash. He was a little bit too quick getting off that ledge.
Again, this would be the 4 seed beating the 2nd seed right here. This could be a small upset should this happen for Hyperflame, but still, Malk is just having all the patience in the world just to hang out there.
Yeah, he's not even trying to cash these stocks in. I wouldn't be surprised if eventually...
Oh, that's it, right? No, he air dodged!
Messed up the Wavelander, the wave dash it looked like.
Alright, now you're just in back air city, and all these backers, they could lead to a good down throw forward tilt. Interesting right there, but that's going to be not an off air. Alright, I thought for sure.
Yeah, reverse forward air instead.
what on earth?
You're going to cancel the roll, but not make too much out of it, just recognizing that Hyper Flame was immediately going to the corner, and the cargo throw combos into that messed up.
Indeed, no, you had to watch out for that rock. I love the shot, but then the rock was waiting.
Special delivery, what can Brown do for you? Take that stock, man.
Oh no, that's a clean conversion to bring yourself somewhat back into this, but now you are down a full stock. You have to play perfectly here, but you've already been playing perfectly the past couple of games. It is so hard to do that consistently.
This is looking a little bit terrifying here if I'm Hyper Flame.
Oh, wait, hang on
Hyper
a
Flame
second.
needs to get like a shine spike. Exactly. The problem is that this recovery just so clean from Malk. He always has the pillar down low so that he has the ability to recover their shots.
Oh, and the third spike right there, and it actually combos with the rock. Malk showing that he knows what he's doing, trying to get backward combos. Alright, he has regained every confidence. All the confidence he might have lost in the previous games right there. It is back. He's
Dude
back.
hit a forward strong and he's just like, I'm winning this tournament.
Yeah. No, just throw it out real quick. It'll work. Alright, but anyway, though, still just he wants back here. He wants dash attack. Oh, going for a big read on that forward air. Still, like, nothing at this percent is going to kill for Hyper Flame, so he has to be so careful. He needs so many more hits than what he's getting. Oh, good up air, though, and he gets the up strong. That was a perfect up strong platform land.
True, but it looked like it was only the weak hit, correct?
I think
Like, that
strong,
should
it
have
just
killed
had no
even if
fire.
it was unempowered with Brags at like 115 and when it's that high.
Fair enough. But yeah, okay, either way, okay, forward throw, not, oh no, going for the down throw, though.
Their retreat sets up a pillar, very smart, and then again, the rock sets up that safe armored recovery.
Alright, this should be a stock, but here, no great TI by the side of Malk, and I love that back throw, man, he just tosses you away. Just bored of you.
Yeah, just over the shoulder, no look. No look 3.
Oh, no trigger pull on that forward here, maybe not trusting in the spacing, but still, he needs to get this stock now. Wow, what a DI cross up.
I mean, I get hit by that in this chair.
Yup.
I'm sitting there like, what direction did he go and why? Please explain.
Alright, oh, that actually might be it. Yeah, nobody's ready for the down throw right there, but still alive, but he gets clipped by the shorts. Uh-oh, that's... What a good recovery. Oh, but that's it. And Hyper... I have no doubt that Hyper is going to go on a great run down in loser's bracket, but hey, we are, I think, moving into winners finals now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's going to be a Jaska versus Malk in winners finals. On the other side is going to be Jackie Peanuts versus Fast Cree. It looks like we have Thickless and Goomy are still going here, 16 minutes in. So I would not be surprised if that is a... Actually, no, it just wrapped up. It's going to be... Refresh? No, it didn't. It paused for some reason. So
no
yeah,
worries.
17 minutes in, Thickless versus Goomy. Still don't have a report there. So probably going to go game 3 on that one. And winner of that is going to be facing off against Hyper Flame.
Fantastic. And again, that will be in top 8 proper. So that will be best of 5 sets. Unfortunately, they will not be streamed. So once again, please make sure you tune in at start.gg/the alley if you want to see the updates happening there. But in the meantime, we have our final 2 competitors here in winners finals. We're going to see who will be sitting pretty in grand finals winner's side here and winning a good bit of cash, or guaranteed a good bit of cash here, and who will be falling into losers, where there's a lot of sharks already.
Y'all ready for some more Zetter versus Crag?
I was born ready, man.
So what have you learned about this matchup so far? What do you think is the defining bit about this? What does Malk need to do to get the upset and tap it in?
So what I've really realized is that Craig has the ability to sort of invalidate a lot of Zetterbird's edge guarding options. You know, just hang out on near the blast zone where Zetterbird can't overcommit because his recovery is exploitable, so he can't go all the way out there to edge guard a Craig. That's like the real thing I'm noticing here. Like Zetterburn has to get, like, you know, strong attack KOs or forward air chains. But as for overall edge guards, it's so much harder for him. And Malk, he is so good at playing that patient game, really slowing it down and taking a breather on like at a blast zone on a pillar, get rock, and all that stuff. And then he's able to go back in. And having those little breathing moments are the things that I'm most scared about. He's able to refresh neutral, refresh everything.
Yeah, I think the edge guards are going to play a big factor in it. The alternative thing that I'm really, really interested in is that it does feel as though Malk is a little bit over-reliant on fair.
Yeah.
Like that appears to be the tool of choice right here. Everybody knows what Crag is going for if he's right in front of you. You know that he's going to go for the grabs. You know that he's going to go for the jabs. The burst range isn't really there. When he can get that disjointed forward air going, you can absolutely claim a little bit more space and try to stuff out Zetterburn's approaches. It does feel as though when Hyper Flame was with punishing forward air, Malk was very much struggling to approach.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that is another thing too. Because think back to those past to the games 3 and 4. Those mainly fell like Hyper Flame got those just because of what was it? It was like one great forward air chain, but then also because he started grabbing a lot more after whip. He started catching both the tech chase habits and the shielding habits of Malk himself. And again, I remember I saw some of the grab counters there. He was hitting like 90% of the grabs he was throwing out, and that just shows that he had the habit down pat. So let's see, because maybe now that might have messed up Malk, because I think Jask's shooting habits are very different.
So this is gonna be
Yeah.
another thing to relearn. It must be weird, like fighting a character going and then fighting another extremely good rep of that same character.
Yeah,
And
it's one
having
of
to
those where
unlearn
like you get
things.
used to the players' play styles
Yeah,
rather than the characters' play styles.
exactly
So you're gonna
that.
change up on a dime all of a sudden. But good players will do that. That's really what separates.
They don't copy paste, but they replaced that file destination. They know what they're doing.
So where do you think we're going here for the starting stage? Perhaps back to
Oh,
Jules Vale.
no. Yup. All right,
Yeah,
give me
a
Forest.
Forest, really?
Ooh, first one of the night. Hey, there we go. Both these guys clad in the red alts.
Jas made Jackie Peanuts look kind of foolish for going to this stage in a counterpick situation, so I'm going to be curious here if Malk has a second strong song here, or if Jas might very well show the second verse, same as the first.
Indeed, because again, I have to remind. Oh wow, I have to remind you guys that last time these two fought, it was a 6-0 in Jas' favor. Not a single game was racked up from Malk. But then again, the time before that, 3-0. So we could just be seeing history repeat himself.
Jas being very aggressive is able to actually use that side beat just to get the empower going while Crag is in that invulnerable or at the very least heavy armored state there with the side beat.
Indeed, he's not blocking the fire. In fact, he's into it and getting a beautiful up strong empowered by that flame yet again, and also just creating, you know, a nice little patch of ground you have to just avoid. Oh, that's gonna be back or forward though, and this is a bad edge guard spot. Uh-oh!
Yeah, nothing you can do in that position. That is one of those where you did not get the angle of your up B correct, and Crag won't kill you for it. But the cleanup directly thereafter, Jas not allowing any extra credit whatsoever.
Yeah, I felt like Malcolm felt a little bit bad about that last talk. He's like, okay, I'll do it out for you, my friend.
Perhaps.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah, I mean, homies, what can you do?
I know, well, maybe you should have done that because now taking 50%, and it looks like guys, Mouse for a lot more of these down airs here to pressure Jas. Oh my god, but the pressure is still unrelenting, and that's it.
Yeah, 58%. Yet again, Malk is just proving himself to be a devious thief here, stealing stocks at percents that typically Crag needs a little bit more damage to get these going.
I know, right? These guys are swinging right now because Malk was about to end this game in less than a minute 30. Still keeping the pressure. Oh, that rock was so good to snipe the recovery.
And he rolled out. I think he wanted to roll in to try to get to ledge. I think that was either like a wave dash to try to grab the ledge situation, try to finish that game off.
Oh, I like that though. Jas going for a tech chase after he gets the up special right there. The double shine into that up strong. Will be sealing it up for sure. Only 60%.
Yeah, wave shine combos are just so strong in this matchup. Parry also pretty strong against that option. We've seen that be a big factor here in every single one of the Crag v Zeta matches that we've gassed.
Indeed. I think he was going for the top platform, doesn't find it. Instead, it's going to be the down B, and actually just gets it. Malk's ledge trumps have been phenomenal. Or ledge hogging.
2 stocks gone under 100%. Like, that is devious. Typically in this matchup, you would think that Zetterburn would have any kind of an opportunity to intercept Crag, but on the other side, Malk is very patient, very calm with the recoveries, just like you mentioned IRLC. On the other side, Jas just intercepted twice. That is when you get put on notice. That is when you have to say, my habits were off. I need to change something immediately.
Indeed, but hey, this is no mid-level player. This is Jas. He has a number of accolades. I believe he won a couple of tournaments in the previous region he was at. Unfortunately, that region escapes me. But he's had top 8 coin boxes before. So he has a lot of things that he knows what he's doing wrong here, and he is going to act accordingly. First things first, go to merchant port, get a little bit more space to get your combos. But also get more space from Malk just to, get some rocker zoning in. There we go. Big combo, 37% and counting as he gets the tech chase on that minuscule platform where basically Zetterburn upper covers the entire thing.
Yeah, this is the big body tax, excuse me. One of those where you just have to put up with it. You have to recognize that because the character that you've chosen, you're going to every now and then just get it for 90% and not get the opportunity to play the game. But now the combos aren't going to work. Instead, Crag gets a little bit of momentum of his own. A great down air out of disadvantage. And look at this, Malk has to roll out of these strings because the shield pressure has been so safe that Jas is allowing no opportunities to get anything going. There have been next to no out of shield punishes for them.
And there we go, getting a forward throw or back throw right there. And I like the rocking setup on there. What on earth was that? And that DI, he DI'd full out.
I think he went for like the command grab in the air and instead picked up the rock instead of.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense because only the rock was in his hand.
Yeah, it was on like the platform, so perhaps he was trying to grab Jas, but instead just snapped the stone.
Oh, great tag. Oh, wait, that's a lot of damage. Got to find that up special, and oh my god, the shines. Oh, that shield pressure too. He just crossed him up so quickly. Getting it down here. Do we get another platform chase? Yes, we do. Into the side B, into the edge guard. What is it gonna be?
This dude is like hitting many buttons.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jaska just went from like he woke up after that game 1.
Dude, give this guy an NC Sport controller because he got 3 hands. There's no other explanation for this. Oh, there we go. That's gonna be it again. Malk not ready with the DI.
Yeah, twice in a row now. We're just Malk, and then he comes down from the angel platform, swings once, and then gets opened up on. Like this is not how you want to start your stocks off. Can't get the down air, does get the jab into the forward air, off stage yet again. Very little downbeat, but does get knocked down by that stone. What an angle by Jazz.
This guy has notches. It has to be, because that was like probably pixel perfect, like, legitimately. To not go above the ledge and snap it, you have to wait for the entirety of the yeah, like there. You have to wait for the entirety of the up special to go away before you can snap ledge.
I am really curious if, like,
wow.
I used the joke beforehand, but I'm like, does
I know, right?
All
right, if you get hit in
merchant, Firefox angle's kind of messed up.
Maybe he doesn't have notches. Maybe he just wrote on Sharpie. It's like, you know, at merchant port, go here if you get hit at this spot. Alright, by the way, so this is going to be him with full stage control now and a full stock lead, and the 1, 2, 3. That's game number 2 going to Jask, adapting quickly.
My dog, that's a JD.
Ooh, yes it is.
Messed up.
I think that's just showing that he's ready, and this is I'm already calling it now. It's gonna go to a game at number 5. It's gonna be a close game number 5. Both these guys are just so good at what they do, and they're going to be exploiting each other's weaknesses. Because now Malk probably adapted very well. He probably realized what he was doing wrong when he was shooting the tech chases that he was getting wrong, stuff like that. And we're going back to Julesville.
Yeah, it does feel as though this might be the best stage available to it in this matchup. Like, just bigger stages really just make it so difficult for Malk to actively engage, because Jazz can pick when the two characters get to interact. Being the faster character, having the ability to just shine away in those situations and then run, you could really just bail out of any situation where it feels like Malk's getting something going.
But then again, it is a smaller stage, but I think benefits Craig just a little bit more here, as, you know, Rock occupies so much more space, same thing with Pillar, but also, oh my god, look at how he's using that space. That could be another forward, no, the down special yet again, immediately sending him down to the blast zone.
I haven't seen Krags hit that nearly as frequently as Malk does.
Yeah.
Dude's just, he got his note cards ready. He understands the percentages where that links.
Bro is studied. Uh-oh, goodbye. Oh, no, he missed!
Strike one.
Yep.
You may not get another opportunity right there either. That was a stock served up on a silver platter, and Jazz couldn't even take a bite.
Yeah, that was a rigged baseball game. It was strike one, he's already out. Oh no, and now back at the edge guard though. What can Malk do with the second lease of life that he really should not have the second stock? And oh, that's gonna be it!
One mistake. Look at the reversal here from missing that shield break situation. All of a sudden, Malk now has all the momentum, all of the ability to respond here. Jazz is struggling to get the stock. One does get a shine spike, but the pillar's there, so it just doesn't matter.
And oh my god, the reversal potential in there. Look at the shield pressure into that up strong. Jazz finally getting back into this game, but hey, you're down a full stock. This is like a little rough.
And my dog Malk CC'd that shine at like 110 and it worked, but it didn't actually matter. He did not have any ability to get anything going. Ooh, keep down, Eric. I beg of you.
Yes. Oh wait, dude, he's going down. He can't get back on the Wait, that's actually it. He doesn't have a pillar. Oh, he was still there. I didn't notice.
Jask, how come you stopped shine spike? You just needed to do it 1 or 2 more times, and surely you would have intercepted that recovery. Look at how much work this character has to do to actually make that happen too, by the way.
Yeah, we went for the double dip too with that double neutral special. I like it. Now he's feeling the momentum shift. He wants to end this with the clip, and he wants to move on to game number 4. Oh, actually missed that follow up, but dash attacking the wrong way. I don't know what he's trying to cook up here, but he wants a clip.
I mean, I would be worried about getting the stock right here because we've seen what Jazz can do when he gets some offensive momentum here. So this is you're playing with your food, my friend.
Right, down through into the dash attack. I just like that. Don't go for a hard read. Just get the safe option, get that damage. Make sure that your next option will kill. Alright, so though Jazz is keeping his composure very well. If he got another forwarder, then that would have been the stock, and he goes all the way up, but he's alive.
Great jump away from Malk. Like, that was 100%. You were thinking the same thing that I was, where I thought that pillar was going to get clipped.
Yeah.
Malk was dead, but the jump away at the perfect frame. Now, all Jazz really needs, one string, and we are getting started right here. Reaction Tech Chase City. No, he tried to bail out. Was that a Gatling attempt? Or was that Snuff wrong?
I don't know what it was, but either way, because of it, he got 49%, 66 at this percent. Just keeps on climbing. Does he get the shine spike? Yes, he does. Is there a pillar? I don't know if there is.
No, he already used it right there. We're good.
Okay. All right. That's backer doesn't kill here. That's good. So though, suddenly this is becoming even, and oh my god, going up high, that was so smart. But still, I don't know if he has a jump. Yes, he does. All the resources and the wall jump as well. Going for the shine and a perfect angle yet again.
That is the best recovery I've ever seen from Presenter. That was absolutely insane. Jazz fighting for his life, and he's not going to give this up.
Oh, that's it, though.
Does get the back air, does get the forward air. Malk chips it in finally. Jazz making both of us take a moment to take a deep breath.
He was shining right at the ledge to snuff out any sort of edge guard attempt before getting that nasty angle with the up special.
That was just so goddamn good.
Exactly.
I have no better analysis than saying that Jazz is a good player.
Yep. Alright, but still though, he needs a good player's way to a game at number 5, win the next 2, which is a tall order against one of the best that MD has to offer. All right, Godai Delta and Hodojo are the band, and Aramoto, no, back to Athenian Forest.
Yep.
Looks
Turning
like
into
it.
a flat stage where just Malk has no chance to recover. Like, this is going to make it a lot harder for Malk to get stoned. That's
Yes.
exactly what you want to do in this matchup.
Indeed, and I think he tried to parry that, but just a little bit too slow, and another great recovery. I just love the up B angles, man. Like they're so talented, they're so impressive. Oh my god, but so was that that grab right there, just knowing that Jazz was gonna run in and he just caught him.
Yeah, very, very.
Palmed his face. Oh, ouch. Probably a little bit of a force pump strike right there with that forward strong, and so far a lot of them not getting their combo starters into the follow-ups there. Finally, we get a
that was
dash attack
100%
with that
a
jab.
shot. That was not a point blank side B.
Oh yeah. By the way, though, once again going high and actually sneaking his way through, gets an up air, that platform aiding a little bit with the percents.
And gets the buff going, but great just shine. I don't like your combo. Stop it, please.
I know, right?
It may not be frame 1, but it's still a quick enough option to burst out of those disadvantageous spots.
He almost got an insane side B off of that strong right there, but hey, gets the forward throw, sets up the fire, but Mal taking a breather just on that right side of the stage, parrying that rock that makes sure it does not come into play. But that up air, no, going for the back air extension, I like it. Hitter's still there, no it's not, and he just goes all the way out.
Very, very smart. That's one of the few rare times where that nerf to this character in Crag, the timing on the pillar, adding a little bit of lag to it, is so that sometimes it is a lot harder to pull pillar if the character is able to actually challenge you. Like if I'm Malk, I actually would have expanded my double jump in that situation.
Yeah.
Just tossing out the pillar.
Indeed, but hey, because of that, oh my god, never mind. Not, if we're back to even, it's like that those first times never even happened.
Yeah, back air, forward air, just such a strong string in those situations.
Yeah, no, back air standing at basically a straight
God.
vertical angle. Oh
We
my
got
god.
buttons though.
Oh, we got buttons. That's actually. Oh no, it almost caught me. That would have killed. And it would have been a hot clip for sure. But
We're
meanwhile,
back to
we have Jazz hitting all of these little hits that lead to big.
This is so much fun.
know,
This is
right?
so
That's
much
what's
fun
it.
if you're Jazz. It's like I can hit every button on my stick 3-4 times because your character is so slow and so big. Everything just works.
I know. Hey, I did some training. Wait, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
I've been here
100%
before.
one of those where, like, if I'm Jazz, I'm like, I'm flipping that. If I'm Malcolm, like, big body combos don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for another forward air, but still, this is looking a complete 180 from that last game right here. But hey, let's see if Malk has those clutch genes in him. If he can make a comeback happen like Jazz almost did, game number 3.
I don't know if you noticed, like, Malk accidentally tossed the rock on top of this pillar, and he just, like, tried to double jump back on top of the pillar to get it back.
Oh, I didn't see that. I need it. I need my rock.
It's like, no, my comfort character.
Alright, bro. No, he needs a lot more than comfort right now. He needs confidence if he wants to take the stock. I need to see a down special spike, like, right now. Okay.
Good little DI up there from Jazz, just recognizing with the double back here. Not going to
There
set
it
up
is.
something necessarily, but finally, just get the down B, and that will be a last knock situation. We have been here before. Malk made Jazz sweat a couple times so far this set, but barely escaping that up strong. Platform, a little bit of an assist right there. Oh no, not like this.
He went for the up air too. This guy is greedy for that stock for any percent. Hey, I understand it though. 26 to 132, you need as many hits as you could possibly get. But still, Jazz now playing a little bit scary. You know, he has to respect so many of Mal's options. And if he gets spiked, that's going to be it. And that forward strong is going to do it. And Mal wins.
Like, he didn't even get touched.
No,
I think it was at
that was
132 the entire
perfect play.
stock.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, the one time too that Jazz angle was just slightly off in order to snap the ledge. The one time he needed it to be perfect, and it will be falling victim to that forward strong full charge at that. And with that, Malk sitting pretty in winner side grand finals. But again, I keep bringing it up. He's been here before, and if Jazz makes a losers run, it could just go south.
And if we are learning anything whatsoever from these situations, it's that every now and then, just charge your forward strong.
Oh yeah.
Something good will happen.
No, seriously, like in platform running games like this, especially at higher levels, I call them tempo breakers. Like where everyone's used to the fast, quick options that are safe and stuff like that. So I'm just doing the big dumb one. It just catches people so off guard, and there's so much reward for it. Especially at like the lower percents. Like that was a call out. Like that, if he missed that, he probably would have lost his stock. Like
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, you just get a ledge dash into a shine up.
Exactly. So it was high risk, high reward, but hey, he knew when to throw it out, and it was just, I liked it.
Well, yeah, just a wonderful situation right there from Malk, really putting on a show, and now comfortably sitting in grand finals. So we got to see which is it going to be a Crag Ditto? Are we going to have another Zetter rise to the top and force him to play the game again? Last time you talked about it, where Jask did get beaten by Malk, but made the comeback yet again. So are we going to be seeing the return of the same here potentially at the alley number 7 or 8? Is this one?
16.
16. My bad. I actually pulled up the wrong GG page for the first one then.
I see. No worries. But yeah. So let's actually take a look at this losers bracket right here. We have Hyperflame beating Thickless 3-0. Thickless did in fact beat Gumi, who placed 7th. BSMD getting a game off of Fastry, but Fastry is now fighting Jackie Peanut. Peanuts in a set that's been going on for about 18 minutes.
Wow.
So that should be nearing its end soon. Winner of that will be fighting Hyperflame in loser semifinals, which will be our next stream set. So I hope you guys. Oh, it looks like both of them. It looks like Jackie Peanuts did win. I see him stepping up right there with Hyperflame. So we are getting another Zetter Burning Crag, baby.
Hey, what can you do? What can you do?
What can you do? I know,
But
right?
yeah, in these situations,
Another note on and there's another note on that. If you do bring things like setups or anything like that, they do Digital E provides you with some small coupons that can help you purchasing of that delicious food. I had one of those.
yeah, it's like $5 off coupons.
I know,
for
right? It's
setup.
great. Like the nachos here are fantastic, by the way. They got like shrimp nachos. I love that.
Ooh, they got the chicken sandwich too.
Yeah.
The pickle fried chicken sandwich. Oh my god, District Bites. That's where it's at. I can't talk about food no more though because we got a couple players here who are hungry for that dub. Losers semis. Loser this goes home. These two may not be in the money yet either, so we got some stakes to play for.
Exactly right here. So again, not on the line, but hey, it's also going to be a good gameplay. I like going for the parry attempt already on that up special. That will lead into a bucket of end lag if they
connect. Alright, now let's talk about Immersion Port. We've seen the stage a lot right here. Both these players are so comfortable. Ow! That jab?
Exactly. Just hit him with a left hook and make him think about it.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just surprised that it hit him on ledge there.
Yeah, it's like I love it when Krags do that because it's like dump and then pause. Like what do I do?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, I
think
did
this
that.
through. Walk up to the biggest man in class, hit him with a left hook, and be like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, dude, that's how you like start a prison riot, like every single like cartoon show. You just hit the biggest guy with a slap, and that's what it was.
Exactly. I did not think this one through, did you?
Yeah.
Instead,
By the way,
we are even, but again, trying to get that one jab out of the tech situation. Instead, a little retreat into the down special. I am thinking that option. I just managed to get it, but this, I mean, we did see this one earlier, and Hyperflame did manage to best Jackie Peanuts once. I'm curious if we're going to see that again from Hyper.
Oh no, Jackie Peanuts with the Hyperflame with the immediate answer back under Jackie Peanuts got a beautiful back air under forward air. There's a forward air off Angel platform, works every single time. Don't ask, but. Still, the back at 0% a piece here, but now having the entire stage to work with, do you get this chain throw? No, Jackie Peanuts with a great tech into down tilt of all options right there, but it does catch Hyperflame mashing a little bit on his shield.
Trying to get these back airs, like that does feel like the X factor here for Krag. Anytime you can get back air into imagination, you can get quite a bit going here. But Hyperflame is absolutely unperturbed in these situations. What hitbox was that?
Reverse forward air right there. Little shell hitbox is able to send him far away to the right side of the stage. So they will be recovering. I like going high with that side special, but too much end lag and the weakest claw hit I've ever seen that forward air have. Ooh, whiff of that dash attack and now put into the off stage. Do you get the rock spike? No, you don't, but I think he has to, yeah, that's a pretty edge guard.
Yep, into just the special get up to make it last as long as possible and have a little bit of added invulnerability. I'm digging the option from Jackie.
Oh, forward or just natural combo into that grab, but finds it anyway. And I like disengaging there, trying to get that down special.
Not just the Jackie special, just the duff and then back off.
Yeah, seriously.
Just with that hitch.
Turn-based combat. Never mind, this is not turn-based combat. It is still his turn. Look at all those uppers. 89, 97, and it just keeps on coming.
Every now and then, you just keep hitting the same button and good things happen.
Yep, exactly.
That's when you know a Krag's feeling himself. Right there, speaking of feeling himself, Hyper finally getting that extension on the upstrong. Good stock confirmation, and now getting things started low percentage against big bodies. This is what Zetters live for.
But now forces shield on that pillar right there until it goes back low enough that he can just full hop straight to that ledge. This is going to be Jackie Peanuts in the edge guard situation. Gets it down to put a beautiful attack on the side of Hyperflame, keeping himself alive, getting more percent as the fire buff into that upstrong.
Into the reversal as well, stuck on the platform as Jackie can't get back out of this corner, stuck in disadvantageous positions, but does manage to finally land that up air. Tries for the fair, but not going to work. Over extension, and I don't know if he has a jump here. I don't know if
the double
dip!
dip!
He got the pillar out though. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, both these players wanting each other dead, and despite Hyperflame being at 162 when I was at 0, but...
Oh no, Hyperflame DI'd hard in on the
yeah.
throw. I think that was one of those where he was considering perhaps a forward throw?
I think so, yeah. But either way, just that little bit of a mix-up, just, oof, not ready for it. Because he was making that comeback happen.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like anytime Krag grabs you, it's just chance time. Like, if your DI isn't available immediately, like, the DIs that are correct to save you from one throw will kill you for another.
I know, right? Just so many messed up coin flips, man, and you're dealing with Two-Face. It's just, it's never in your favor.
No, sir. Back at the same exact stage, Jackie looking pretty good game one, but Hyperflame's advantageous options were immaculate as always.
Dude, I'm gonna start referring to that as the Hyperflame right there. Just down, like up strong onto the top platform into downer on that platform. That's just what he loves doing on Merchant Board. Alright, but still, though, look at this ledge. He loves downer, man. I love it too because it's such a weird sort of like beat to find where like, you know,
every
oh,
Zetter loves down air. That move is busted.
It's crazy, yeah.
That's also just a cool move, so I'm happy.
It's just one of those moves that I've literally gone, like, I've had nights where I've just, like, quit quick play because I have a Zetter that only down airs me. I'm just like, what? I don't know what you're smoking, but I don't want any of it.
I know, right? It's one time I lost a game watch on these match online that only did up B downer. That's like that happened to me here too, which is Zetter doing only downer. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm done.
That's a special flavor of ignorance that I'm not equipped to deal with.
I know, right? You got me. I got outplayed. Ooh, speaking of outplayed though, that's kind of just our raw.
I kind of recognize that because Jack hit his back towards him, like the down air wasn't going to be necessarily that disjointed. It hits in front of the drag. So in those situations, just catch Jackie going for the back air and instead mix up the spacing with the disjoint of your own. And the intercept, but does get the wall jump. Very great drift from Jackie Peanuts.
So what are these up specials that Hyperplane's been using? You saw a lot of them on the left side of the stage. He's trying to like sort of catch Jackie going for the ledge. Meanwhile, he's getting this massive combo right there, a full charge flame burst. He is doing so many hit moves. Alright, forward here, but the pillar's right there. You can't be killing off that left side of the stage, so you got to go to the right. That's where he goes.
Misses the pivot grab though. Jackie in an awkward position right here as Hyperflame continues to be super aggressive in this spot. As the pillar launch does manage to get him back to stage, but at what cost? Very interesting option from Hyper. Very nearly worked, but instead just the up strong yet again claiming the stock, catching Jackie whipping.
Indeed. And again, a great angle right there. I really am liking Hyperflame's up Bs that he uses offensively right there. Just get the flame buff, and now, wow, but that grab was inspired. Recognize exactly when the pressure was going to relinquish so he can get that. And I think he was going for a spike right there, which I respect, but oh my god,
down
now
airs,
there's so many down airs.
Now, in that spot, like, no shade at Jackie, but that is 100% one where Malk would have gone for the down special in that situation and gotten that spike. It does feel like Jackie offstage. Oh, no.
Gosh.
Jackie offstage with a 3-stock. I was going to say, like, he wants to go for these down airs, but instead it is Hyper that's connecting with him. It's Hyper that's getting these interceptions, and that has been the difference maker so far in that game, too, is that as soon as Jackie didn't have 2 feet on the ground, Hyperflame showing us why this man is on fire.
Indeed, and now this is going to be such an important game for both of these players. Winner of this will get counter pick advantage if it ever does go to a game number 5. Now we are going to rock wall here. We've seen both these players discussing things on at this stage tonight. So far, starting up with a great corner, just middle of the stage combo into the nair, into the platform tech chase, but no great tech from Jackie Peanuts, able to avoid any more damage. And as I say that, the combo just never stops.
Yeah, that's the one downside with these stages, that you have to be a little bit more precise with your up airs if you're a Zetterburn trying to cover these platforms. Jackie just did good recognition there and basically rolled all the way out.
Okay, so a couple things happened right there. Well, first of all, that was bad DI. Yeah, but Hyperplane went for side B into jump. What's that special tech? That's sick. He went for a side B into jump border, but misses jump, and then Jackie Peanuts went for a reversal down. He fast fell down here to try to punish him for that mistake, which would have been insane. By the way, the percents are racking up. That air dodge puts you in a bit of lag, and now that forward air sitting at a straight horizontal angle, and I think he's just dead. No, he actually makes it on the stage.
Just enough drift in that situation. Again, a beautiful angle from Hyperflame. Jackie tried for the command grab and just got smacked down for it. I don't respect that in that situation. That is something you do when you are ahead, not in the 50-50.
Yup. And oh, actually, that was the time to forward strong right there on that ledge. And now you're just giving Hyperflame all the time in the world to get this combo game going here. Go for it. I love that approaching there he went for off stage. I don't see that everyone's do that enough. Ooh, good angle on the rock stars. He knows this thing like at the back of his hand, man.
Oh, aggressive. Get off me. Hit him with the uppercut.
Superman punch. Alright, by the way, these nairs have so produced so much work. Does he get this forward or no? In fact, he tried to bait out Jackie Peanuts, but no follow-up after it. Jackie Peanuts, you need the stock right now if you want to bring yourself back in this game. Uh-oh. The nair usage from Hyperflame has been phenomenal.
Back there will do it, though, at 170. That is... I didn't expect him to take the stock in that position, but perhaps just the DI was ever so slightly off from Hyper. Now Jackie getting the opportunity to do crack things in the corner. Instead, Hyperflame gets a reversal, shine spike back away. I don't know that we have a pillar, so he does barely manage to make it back down.
The double down strong coming in from Hyperflame as well, getting a little bit antsy for the stock. You can never, get too desperate for it because sometimes Craig will just explode you. Oh my god, he just watched him jab at him. Oh yeah, one up strong will certainly take it right here. I'm pretty sure we're going to see it soon. Or even for the down strong cross up, that would have been it for sure.
Just a very slow reaction from Hyperflame in that spot. Jackie is really struggling to get these edge guards as well. Hyperflame has had just enough of a mix that he's not getting caught with just about anything. Good DI out in that spot. And Jackie expended the pillar.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. That ledge grab just actually sending him down to the blast zone. He was so close to getting a stock right there before losing his second, but either way, 87% though, still not the
CC this, please.
Yeah.
There's 2 up strong to start the stock.
Yup. CC is so good in this game.
It is. It's just, that's why like the switch up to having those strong attacks to start at low percentages is a very intelligent round.
Which is, again, it's just nice to see that kind of, oh my god, wait, is it gonna be it? Okay, no. I got scared for a second. We were gonna just see an up air chain that might have actually just done it. And that forward air will certainly do it.
Was that a mistech or was that one?
That was a mistech, yeah. Down throw into forward air.
Yeah, it looked like it in that spot. I think Hyper was trying to like slide off stage, but instead he just got clipped by that forward air.
And yeah, one slight mistake and suddenly your stock is gone.
airs.
Oh my goodness, look at that movement too. Is he not? No, he's dead.
Little bit of a shimmy to end it. I'm digging that.
Yeah, Hyperplane showing the confidence in order to take this to a game. Probably take this in the 3-1 if he keeps playing the way he just did. Because now that was Jackie Pina's counter pick. So how do you answer back?
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious on the bans. I would go
we're back. All right.
Oh, we're going right back to Rockwall? Yeah.
Fair enough. To be fair, like, again, amazing crag stage, but I feel like Hyperplane's been getting so much more mileage out of this than Jackie Pinas has.
Really, it does feel as though we haven't seen, like, the theft from Jackie yet. We haven't seen a lot of low stock kills at all.
Oh my gosh.
90%, by the way.
Yep. Oh, where are you going? Get back here. All right, well, so both these guys are doing insane plays. They're trying to get as many reversals as possible. Meanwhile, though, my God, he's going all the way up there. He went for it offensively. What on earth?
Hyperflame, I don't know what you were planning. That was demonstrably disgusting.
I know, right? Dude, if that up B somehow took the stock right there, that would have been one of the coolest things I've seen in this game. All right, but still, we were answering right back to neutral, and now it's going to be Jackie Pina's getting a couple more hits in, avoiding that tech chase, and now going in with the nair, trying to get something. Oh, almost got a tech chase on that platform.
Jackie just trying to get like a couple run-up grabs, and then he runs up and Hyper actually just shields. It feels as though Jackie is like, he's not really doing a great job at reading Hyperflame's shield habits, and because of that, he's like really getting whip punished hard, as I just saw right there.
Indeed, and now Hyperflame with a full stock to work with until we get that down shot, but no, Rockwall actually working against him. The high ceilings allowing Hyperflame to get a second decent life, but oh no, where are you going? And again, Jackie Pinas always goes for that down air when he sees Hyperflame off stage. He wants him dead.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more of the Malk special here, the down special instead. Special get up worked out really, really well. The hitbox on that is like deceptively large. And it hits beneath the platforms.
Wow, he just chest bumped him.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's going to be hits very low. But oh no, we'll be able to get back to the ledge though. That's the reason why those high footers are so strong. Uh-oh, maybe another. No, that's bad DI.
Jackie tried to take his turn back. He dropped his shield in between that shield pressure, and Hyperflame continued to hit buttons. You just gotta, like, that's a 50-50 situation. You just feel like, is he going to continue to mash on my shield, or is he going to back off? In that situation, it really didn't cost Hyper anything to toss out another shine, so got him a full stock instead in return.
It's like just a slight miscalculation on the side of Jackie Pinas because that now down a full stock though. Still getting a lot of these hits in if he gets his edge guard, and oh my god, actually almost found it, but on the pillar, tried to destroy it too to make sure that he went into special fall. Oh, if that down smash connected, that would have been a forward air for sure. Yeah, speaking of forwarders, that's not it, so close to connecting.
These edge guards, again, just not paying anything for Jackie. Instead, he keeps getting reversaled on, and you cannot be affording to go like blow for blow when you're down this much.
The air dodge up as well to try to stall and get a hit. That down strong still not enough to take it. This is perfect DI from Hyperflame to keep it alive, and that's going to be a stock for sure. Where are you going?
25, you just have to wonder, like, what can Jackie cook? Like, there's a lot of options the Crag has that can get CC'd right here, so have to pay attention to Hyperflame's defense.
Oh, that's it! The other option loses 2 Crags. So we take a bit of either way. That was incredible stuff from both players right there. Incredibly close game at number 1 that Jackie Pinas barely eked out, and then it was just kind of the Hyperflame set after that. Just he got the information he needed and just ran with it. Still, though, great stuff to Jackie Pinas, getting a very respectable 4th place here in a strong bracket like this. And now we get to see the Zetterburn Ditto of Hyperflame versus Jask, the 2 best Zetterburn's we have here.
This is true rivals right here.
Yep.
How many shines are we going to see? Over under a 50.
I'm gonna go under actually. I think that both of them are just gonna be more reserved with their shines.
Yeah, that is true. They're going to have to just use it an advantage. This is definitely one of those where just shining mindlessly will allow your opponent to shine.
Yeah, exactly. If you shine badly, your opponent will shine. And so now these guys are going to pull the trigger on like really bad shines, I feel.
And before the players get set up, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this wonderful venue and the folks that helped put it on. So you see that on screen. This is the alley presented by Ace Gaming. Thank you so much to Ace for helping us put on these phenomenal performances right here. Anytime we can get anybody to help support esports in Washington Washington, D.C. Got to give them the shout outs. In addition, all of the social media info down below, District EDC, just about everywhere. Follow us on as well as like X. You got Discord, Insta. You'll be able to see just about every time we host one of these big events. I think the next one is going to be The Hill coming up early on in March. And just despite that, we also have just like random events right here because we are right next to Capital One Arena. So I have seen like music on occasion. I think like Friday nights oftentimes we'll have like local artists stop by and play at District Bites. So there is always something to do here at District EDC. You're not going to want to miss any of the action, be it on stream or be it live in person.
Indeed. And yeah, so again, just really quick on The Hill, that is going to be on March 8th. So make sure you mark your calendars for that a week after Cavalier Clash on March on March 1st. So also mark your calendars there if you're not going to that. And again, we don't just run, Rivals of Aether, Go Gear, and Smash Ultimate here. There's a lot of other games that make their appearances. The Alley frequency runs Tekken and Street Fighter. We also have an entire Rocket League and NBA 2K. That's okay. We have Jazz hungry for that run back versus Malk, and then we have Hyperflame, who also got knocked out by Malk, I believe, right? Yes, he did.
I want to see Hodojo.
I want to see it. Come on, show me. Don't ban it. No.
That stage is just so messed up for this character. It's like, yeah, sometimes these characters do like a little bit more space that they can just pick their positions particularly well. But I do feel like Hodojo with this character, just the platform drop shine pressure is just so devastating. It can feel like those combos just never end.
Alright, but anyway, we're getting into now game number 1 on Merchant Port because, of course, these guys love those top platforms for combo extensions and just love the general size of the stage. Is going to be Jask with rocking that red Zetterburn, while Hyperflame is rocking the default. Oh my god, that fade back to avoid that tip was so good. And okay, you know what? Can I change my score on over under 50 shines? I feel like it's over now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need $5 from you.
Okay.
You can change your score here, but both these still get the change.
Fair enough. By the way, both these guys keeping it very even percent-wise, and oh my god, they are just fun. This is very fast, is all I'm gonna say. There are so many buttons being pressed. I don't know how their minds are working this quickly. Great recovery is gonna be on the side of Hyperflame, but this is quick.
Yeah, it is C character, hit character. Like you see, both of them are already at 100 or so because they have a similar game plan. It is all about getting that party starter, and we just saw it right there. The one down here, more than enough, even at 110, 120%, it needs 2 strings, which may result in stocks.
I know, right? Beautiful stuff right there. He got that full conversion into the stock off of the recovery, getting the downer back air into the forward air, and now, oh my god, a little collision right there. Newton's Cradle. Getting that beautiful downer, but not enough 2% to get any follow-up, and this is Jazz living to 164. Uh-oh. Okay, that's still going to be alive. Yeah, fourth throw without taking it there, but up throw up here at that percent?
Yeah, I don't know that was true, but I do know that was a really good recognition of just seeing that your opponent was done mashing on your shield, taking your turn back, and getting the hardest punish possible. I am stunned that hitbox did not connect.
Yeah, it looked like it did. Look, he did everything right, but still trying to get a back and forward strong that might have taken him with that fire buff and bad DI, but still, both these guys have even the percents up right away. We're 67 to 63, but it's going to be Hyperflame getting huge shine conversions.
Just didn't commit on the platform. Instead, he just went for another shine reversal and tried to get a tech chase reaction-wise, but was not prepared.
Double back air shenanigans right there. Both of them holding shield.
I mean, I'd be terrified too in there.
Oh yeah, I'd be scared of me. Oh, that perfect DI straight to that corner and coming all the way down with a down special with Jazz. Literally getting a full reversal out of it. Actually, he might still find it if he gets this. The shine spike was so smart.
Twice actually by Jazz. That was great recognition in that position.
Oh my god, look at this top platform play. That wave land onto it was so slick. However, Jazz is, not even going to bother with that. Just get off that platform as soon as possible. Big whip dash jack, though, a second time and a third, and actually going to get the Dakis into the up strong.
Shine strings, yet again, tons of pressure up being applied, and then just the movement away. Jask is more than willing to play a whip punish game plan, while it looks like Hyperflame is more desiring to play a little bit more aggressive.
I know, but either way, their combo game has pretty much been on par with each other, I would say. Once one of them gets that shine, they normally get 30-40% out of it. Oh, but we're just in that pure neutral game. By that, I mean we are spamming our nairs at each other. Great platform tech chase from Jask here. Does he get this full extension? Yes, he does, but no. Okay, yeah. Just spare once and then shine. It's always going to be a safe option.
What if everything I did was safe?
Yeah, exactly. Well, luckily, we don't actually have to wonder about that because we're watching it.
Exactly.
All right, but still, though, okay, the amazing upbeat, just, trying to get stage control, but has to also just ended up catching Hyperflame lacking, and now Hyperflame sitting at a 20% deficit here. How do you answer back? Oh, that fourth throw might take it.
Even empowered, not quite. And then just an immediate ballsy grab. I'm digging that from Hyperflame, and it may very well work out.
I think
We
that's
have
it
the
though.
double
Yes,
up, we still do,
yeah,
but
he's
I don't
dead.
think you can recover. Jaskis could not make it right there. Hyperflame choosing to be aggressive in the perfect positioning and putting the #1 seed on the back foot there to start game 1.
Indeed, yeah, both these guys are just playing on fire, and pun entirely intended right there. We're going to be going to our air monitor to hopefully cool ourselves off. This is going to be a very scary one here because Zetterburn lives for that wall jump at the bottom of the stage. You know, they always do down special into wall jump up special as a typical recovery path.
But we see that
eliminate
Jaska seems to be more aggressive going for things like shine spikes off stage, so perhaps that's what this is. This is saying, I know that you rely a little bit more than I do on these wall jumps to get back, so I'm just going to play perfectly off stage and intercept your recovery every single time.
Exactly, but hey, we have yet to go off stage. As of right now, both of them are just pressing the A button at each other, and also a bit of that B button. We can't forget that. Beautiful job there with that little down special in order to get that tricky movement, and now these moving platforms are proving pretty good in these tech chases.
Look at that. Jask did not hit a button for a minute and a half. He just sat there and just dash danced time and time again.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly what we were talking about there, guys, with that neutral beat spike. Unfortunately, not able to get another one that would actually lead into a stock. However, we still have Hyperflame on the offensive. It is Jask in the percent deficit and going for a crazy parry read.
And again, set up by Jask not doing anything other than dash dance. It's all about the buttons that you don't hit sometimes right here.
They're just as threatening even when they aren't actually being thrown out in real time. And hey, this might be the stock here. The up strong after that shine, and that's going to be it for sure.
Hyperflame just feels like more polished with the advantage stance. Like Jask is going for a ton more shines than he needs to. Meanwhile, Hyperflame's shines will connect into good moves, but then he won't like reset with shine needlessly.
Yeah, exactly. But either way, both of them getting so many hits here. Now, first sort of low percent offstage game, and they just go back right onto stage. How do you back to neutral? We want back throw. We want back throw. We want neutral. We want everything you can possibly imagine here. Good down throw.
He actually charged the shine off stage too, so stealing a stock is Hyperflame. As that little drift off stage with the shine still active really threw Jask for a loop.
Ooh, the forward tilt, kind of rare to see moving. He went for the shine spike again, but oh no, it actually ended up grabbing less before Hyperflame, and suddenly that amazing lead he had has just gone down the drain.
Messed up. Just anything you can do, I can do better. You're gonna go ahead and edge guard me with shine. I'll do the same. Hold the shine though.
Alright, by the way, speaking of shine, still coming out in full force. Both these guys literally on fire from each other's neutral specials. Oh, what is the... I love the patience from Jask right here. Hyperflame has been all offense, but Jask, as you've said, has been so much more patient, and I think it's actually been working out wonders for him in this game.
Shine in that position, already building up a solid lead. Like again, it feels as though Hyperflame gets his damage in bunches though. One interaction very nearly leads into a stock time and time again. Meanwhile, Jask has been winning a larger percentage of neutral interactions.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about this advantage here right now, because Jask has so far not let anything drop, and how did I not sweet spot? That would have been it for sure. Where are you going? No! He had it!
You're very nearly going into losers bracket with that one. Messed up situation. Like Hyperflame, I get what you're going for. You want to be super aggressive. I think he may have held down a little bit too much or a little bit too early. The fast fall, past ledge. And yeah, those are the kinds of mistakes that you cannot afford to make in the space he ditto.
I agree, but also I kind of feel like he deserves sweet spot up there. All I'm saying.
Now that I think about it, we need to see a spaceman skin for this character.
Oh yeah.
He's got shines. He's an honorary spacer.
Yeah, exactly. Give him a gun. He needs it.
Yeah, just a gun in a holster that he never uses, and then a spaceman.
Oh, sorry, that's Falcon. By the way, Hyperborean Harbor, first time we're seeing this tonight here. The stage normally that Malk has been banning against the Zetterburns, and hey, you can see why hopefully now. Because this stage, you know, very large, and also the main thing to note of it is, of course, that center wall.
Though those two platforms on the side, they linger over the edge, so it allows for vertical recoveries. You just may very well get smacked for doing so. Jask, excuse me, though, is really talking about getting smacked. This man has not really had the ability to play anything tonight. It has been so difficult for Jask to get any kind of momentum.
Yeah, crazy down strong will actually. No! All right, well, either way, that was just a purely unfortunate thing to have happen to him, especially in an important game like this.
Did he misunderstand which Zetter he was?
I think maybe it was a down special, and then he just didn't press a button after he actually canceled it.
That was so strange.
Yeah, super unfortunate, but hey, it makes the comeback he's about to get all the more impressive. Look at this. See, that's how it starts.
I mean, this is kind of what the stage is made for. It's made for stealing stock at 0%. Just backthrow him off stage and make him guess.
Oh my god, jumping over that point blank side special as well. Maybe it was a misinput from Hyperframe. Either way, Jask still showing that he is alive in this game despite that very unfortunate stock number 2.
It's kind of messed up if that's true. Like, this dude is just, he's got a certain aura about him. He's
dead.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's blind. He's dead. All right, well, that was a fast one.
Yeah, trying to talk about how this player can make comebacks happen out of absolutely nowhere, and then just gets shined out here. Bye,
Yep,
baby.
And there's nowhere you can go. Zetterburn, of course, cannot wall jump after the up special. So there's only one thing he can hope for there, and we actually get the first Hodojo of the night.
I'm happy. I'm content at least.
I think that's a good emotion right now.
Yeah, so this is definitely just a stage that I've been preaching that this is a good stage for this character. I know they typically like the broader stages to utilize their movement advantages, but
Oh no!
Falls off the stage, double down air.
Oh,
Hey, don't die for down airing, please.
You know, I have a name for what that SD was in game number 3 that Jazz did. I call those homie stocks with interest. So what that means is that now, when it matters most, Hyperflame is going to have a heartbreaking SD because of that game 3 SD that Jazz had.
He's just building up karma.
Yeah, exactly.
He just has to unload his karmic debt.
That might have been it. Who knows? Because Hyperflame definitely could have recovered there, but I'm going to chalk that up to an amazing edge guard on the side of Jazz, who now is about to bring this to a game number 5 and keeps this lead up.
Very good drift right there. I could have sworn that character was actually dead. I didn't think he could make it to the top flat.
All good down there right there, trying to go for even more shenanigans. And oh my god, that tech saving Jask's life right there. That up strong with the flame empowerment, that might have just been it, but still Jask is not out of the woods yet as he finds himself in a huge edge guard.
And then powers up by just shining like an absolute mad lad underneath that pillar of fire.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Do we see a fourth? Notice the edge guard going way high, and it actually ends up working out. Oh yeah, every single aerial is safe. You cannot punish it, even if you have that move too.
Button with a capital B. It might very well be the button that he's hitting the most of so far tonight.
And indeed, that's gonna be an up strong, double up strong right there, trying to reach some sort of option right there. But still, it's Hyperflame on the back foot, down a full 100% right now, and that forward is certainly gonna do it with that TI.
Yeah, considering this is a stage where we have to play a little bit more neutral, but the neutral leads into like advantage state that can basically give you full stage control. It feels like Jazz is just using the stage is so much better than Hyperplane has.
I mean, yeah, you just saw that string right there, using those, literally all 3 of the platforms in this entire advantage state, and still alive here, but setting up that down special. Now this is so rough. He gets the tech, he gets the second tech, he gets the third tech, he gets the fourth tech. That was insane.
Yeah, I'm not going to be out here with the tech to Jesus, but it was a very, very near spot thing.
Oh, he missed that one though. Yeah, okay. He hit 4 out of the 5 techs. Very, very good though.
And that one, did he even get the opportunity to tech that last one? It looked
Actually,
like he just
I don't know.
stopped. Yeah, because the set knockback of Shine may very well not have hit him far enough in to actually get the tech off the stage.
I see, but either way, we have a game at number 5 here, which Zetterburn will be getting the run back versus Malk. And we're going to Athenian Forest back where it all began. Let's get into it.
Say Athenian Forest?
Athenian, sorry.
Are we
I was
revisiting
thinking of
ancient
Greek mythology
Greece
for some
right
reason, yeah. Athena's here, let's go. Uh-oh, wait, who's that? No, Hyperflame!
0 to death yet again. I never know what's going to happen in these situations, but it does feel like, again, a couple of unforced errors. Dudes are hitting a ton of buttons, so you get it eventually, but just off stage, typically, their recovers have been so clean the whole night. This is an odd spot to find the drops.
Exactly. I'm telling you, that was the homie stock with interest right there. That one, that was where it really mattered. And now Hyperflame is just getting comboed and advantage and find himself off stage. And then he just instantly gets ledge jumped, and suddenly this might be a game gone in less than a minute. I'll be honest. 22 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, just shine spike Jazz twice. We can.
Sure. It's easy. You've seen it happen before. Alright, well, either way, still though, the restock's taking less than a minute in. These guys are playing fast.
They got places to be. They got a date with Mal.
Seriously. Looks like Jazz kind of wants it more right now, but still Hyperflame fighting back in a very good way. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage though.
That was
wow,
so
that
messed
movement?
up. What a combo.
Alright, don't get edge guarded again. Oh, it's looking likely. The double back air into the double fair. Oh my gosh. Jazz, I don't know how those other 2 games happened. How is he moving this well?
I feel like my man's all of a sudden recognized that he's just kind of him.
Wait a minute, I'm nasty. Yeah, let me
just what if I hit every single button on the controller as well as this little secret hidden turbo button?
Oh my god, that down B spike, but they're both still alive. That is absolutely crazy. Getting the tech chase and Hyperflame with the second one. Going for the nair. I think that was supposed to be a forward air. Okay, up here 1 and not getting anything out of that. So he needs to stock now if he has any chance of bringing this game to bringing this game 5 into a last stock situation. Uh-oh, that might be it though with the up air, and that's going to
really frustrating, but not that one. It feels like both characters have they're at an appropriate weight to get those long extended combo strings, and then they can both do just about everything in those situations. Like how many times do we see like wave shine in into like either a jab or like any kind of an aerial pressure into wave shine out, reset the situation, pause for a minute, maybe I'll get a grab in that spot. It's just so much shield pressure from Jask. It felt as though 9 times out of 10, the proper thing to do is stay in shield. But the problem is that you only can do that for so long.
Exactly right there. And yeah, Zetterburn combo Zetterburn as we had just seen there. But now it's time to go back to the big bodies, trying to get those real training room combos back up and running, because it is going to be the run back of winners finals here. Malk versus Jask. Last time this happened, Jask took it in a very convincing 6-0. Malk, as you saw, though, has been working on that matchup. And let's see if he's going to be able to take home another alley victory, because this is going to be the Malk currently has 2 victories in the alley for Rivals 2, and Jask having 1. So let's see if that which one of those counts increase by the end of tonight.
I am terrified about what is happening in Wonderfly right now.
Really?
Because I was looking at Jask. He entered like a week or two ago, Wonderfly Weekly, where he got 4th out of 5.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, they got monsters over there. What?
I'm sitting there like the week before that, 5th out of 7. Like, who goes to Wonderfly Weekly to go ahead and put Jask?
Yeah, seriously, what on earth is the best
That
browser?
is
It's
messed
old in
up.
Virginia, I guess. All right.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Wonderfly up by Baltimore?
Oh, is that what I'm thinking? Oh, I was thinking of ladder. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, this was. Wait a minute, Malk.
Yeah, Malk has a very good secondary Clarin.
True, but
Yeah, I don't know why it's here right now, but he does have it.
it's like if I recall correctly, you beat him with the Crag.
Hey, if there's ever a time to try out the secondary character, then it is set 1 of Grand Final.
Potentially, but I do feel as though like getting up the set does actually matter.
Oh yeah.
Like, particularly if you're playing a character and a player that thrives off the momentum that Jask's Zetter has.
Indeed, but so either way, though, they're not doing that bad. There's a slight percent lead here, but as I say that, the Jask advantage here. Now they're a little bit easier of a character to edgeguard than what's his name? Craig is.
True.
Okay, they're up here 1, getting that forward air tipper though. Jab. Oh.
Great drift, but still gets jabbed into the DI, hard DI in. Very smart from Jask, gets the stock out of it.
Dude, the fact that forward air just leads into itself, and that is just one of Zetterburn's best kill moves. It's just a feat of itself, and I love that dash back, dash in, literally sort of zigzagging you, doing serpentine maneuvers, and oh no, is he dead? He's alive. Oh wow, yeah, one downer I do think is better than the other. I think Clarin downer is a phenomenal move, and I hope Malcolm will show you guys all why. All right, good up tilt though. Do you get any follow-up, or no, you just gotta go for this ledge guard?
Nah, not at this percent. We've reached the point of Marthitis where a lot of these strings do not necessarily connect into each other, particularly given that Jask is going to have a minute and a half to plan his DIs going.
But great dash tech there to catch the retreat, and now going for a forward Tron just needs anything. A lot of non-tipper moves will actually kill this percent, specifically strong attacks. All right, that's gonna be a DI sending straight in, and no, he misses up that forward air. Maybe this Clarin a little bit unpracticed today.
It does feel as though this is a character that was affected a little bit more than several others by the patch, so I would not be surprised if it requires a little bit more adaptation on Malk's end.
And indeed, but either way, getting that stock 68%, 69 now. A little bit climbing, but oh, he's been dropping a lot of these big combos that I've normally seen him get. He's missing a lot of the straight tippers on, especially up here, I've realized.
I've also noticed that like Jask is just hard committing to like getting rid of the special combo, which kind of I agree in this matchup.
Oh yeah, Clarin gets so much out of special combos. It's better just to take the jab and take the grab instead of wow, that could have been the stock.
Great DI in again. Jask just recognizing it's whatever you do not get tippered. That's the name of the game.
Again, that's easier said than done. I'm pretty sure we've all experienced that on Rivals Online.
Recovery. Oh, great actual angle right there, but still gets intercepted. Like anytime I compliment Zetter's recovery angle, he still seems like he dies. Particularly in this matchup. The sword is big.
I like that double. That shine pressure was crazy, and the reverse forward here will actually be knocking him out on the left side of the stage.
I hate that hitbox so much.
I know.
Every now and then you get hit by that, and it's like, all right, dog, you got me.
Yep, I guess I got outplayed. Alright, but still, though, this indeed just one up strong. This has been 3 up strongs in a row that he's hit for 50. He's gone.
What?
Goodbye.
both of them are looking a little confused.
I know, right? It's like,
I guess the blast zone was a little bit closer than you thought.
Yeah, it's like, huh, fancy that. the ground is there. Alright, well, that is going to be an unfortunate end to game number 1 there. Malk sticking with the Clarin for game 2. Probably just, believing that he can, in fact, do it. But this is how it starts, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, in this situation, like, I don't know. Do you go back? No, you don't. So hard committing to the Clarin here, getting a little bit of secondary workout in Grand Final Set 1. I'm curious if Jask wins this one and Malk goes down 0-2, if he still sticks with it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure to the instant he loses another game with this Clarin, it will be seeing the character select screen again. But still, though, oh my god, I think it might be sooner than we all anticipated. So for untouched on this entire stock at 84%, still though, bit of a good upbeat will be catching him on that, and now the percents keep Was that forward throw jab? That's a thing?
I don't like that. I don't like that at
What
all.
on earth?
That's messed up. That is a character privilege.
Yeah,
because it also tipper.
Dude, that actually just like put a complete halt to my train of thought right there. I was like, oh,
like, that works? Okay,
oh,
cool.
what the heck? That was crazy. Tipper forward, or not tipper, just straight sweet spot up here is so strong.
Yeah, don't put the thought of Zed or tippers in Dan Fornace's mind.
Oh yeah.
I do not want Dan to like be like, damn, maybe other characters should be able to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, but still though, Mount. The clearance so far is down another full stock here. It has been shown to get some pretty early ones though, and oh my god, that's was nearly a downer. And that up here did not tipper. I'm sorry. Great job right there from Jazz is pressuring on top of this platform so far. Claren has not landed on the actual stage in a while. That was the first time it happened.
Yeah, this is just Jazz just covering that platform out of sheer aura. Just standing underneath it like, I am going to make sure that whatever you do, you have to go to the corner. You cannot be greedy. I will not give up center stage to a sortie. I understand what the assignment is.
Exactly. Also, I just want to talk about that great parry that Jazz did. When you parry somebody and they grab ledge, they actually don't have any ledge vulnerability.
Surprised you didn't see a down smash out of that.
Yeah. That's actually though. And that led to him getting that down tilt into forward airs. Sono stock, but wow, that just killed again.
The platform troll too.
Yeah,
I thought Jazz 100% was trying to land on that platform to get a reset, but despite the fact that the stage was uncooperative, still gets the stock. And looking like a potential 3-stock here, Claren does have the ability to kill off of a sneeze and does land that. It looked like a second hit at the back here.
Dude, that was barely even a sneeze. That was a sniffle right there that just took it. Forward air 1 was enough to take that stock.
Messed up.
Alright, but either way, though, yeah, great job with that shine again. Just works so well defensively. Even the last hit of the up air is actually chaining into each other. I don't know if this game goes Jazz's way the way it's been going. I don't think the Claren's coming back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it just feels like there's been no momentum here. Like, this is a character that I don't want to say seems antithetical to like the play style here, but Malk typically a player that loves momentum.
Yeah.
And Claren a player that plays, or character that plays cool. You need to be collected if you're playing Claren. You need to make sure that you're just always in control. And it feels like in the
basically, let's see if that's gonna be anything. It's gonna be a difference breaker.
Again, the patience by Jazz just dash dancing away, waiting for Malk to do some kind of shenanigans with that that rock. I had to pause my thought right there because
I died for a second.
Jazz is off stage, like we're gonna die, right?
All right, great special pummel breakout right there from Jazz. Not gonna be getting put into the cube anytime today. Actually, that's not true. He's going to be, but so Malk already playing so much more confident just with this character switch right now. And how did that up B connect over that down tilt?
Tried to banish him to the down tilt dimension, just like go for 2 or 3 in a row, but instead just time things ever so slightly.
All right, but still though, this is already a great percent lead on the side of Malk here, 60 to 105, and that's going to be not the stock, not sweet spot forward air, and screw that rock, I guess. He just punted that thing down to the blast zone.
It's like he couldn't get the angle properly. He just goes down.
All right, so this one failed me. All right, so what is the edge going to get? Oh no, he's going to edge it himself.
Potentially, do we have a pillar here? No, it does have it. Managed to get the launch right there. They're not going to connect, so instead, with Punish from Jask, and that claims that stock one yet again, just a tried and true fair. Both characters kind of trying to kill with fairs in this match, but feels as though.
Absolutely, and ooh, that was an unfortunate fair to have bad DI for. Where is he going? Oh, he's still actually there, but that's going to be the back air into that forward. You have so much time to get that combo.
I am always impressed how Malk manages to get like the sweet spot ledge hog, no matter where he is on stage.
Oh yeah, he teleports there. All right, there we go. Now, easy. So that was pretty smart right there because Malk recognized that Jask did the special pummel breakout earlier in this game, and then he started doing regular pummels and tried to fake him out on it. I always like that on that adaptation right there. And oh my god, that tech chase was crazy!
And he gets the stock off of it. Like, that was a little bit of a fist bump right there, if I've ever seen one. That's like, Jask is such a string. Like, I don't know what Malk could have done that entire stock.
I know, I felt like he did the right option, yet somehow Jask was just there, ready to punish it. No parry on the rock this time, but still Malk suddenly is looking like he's going to drop this entire set one. Never mind.
What a down special. That is a messed up situation. You never expect Crag to expend every single bit of resources to make sure that you end your stock that early.
All right, good little throws right now, and oh my god, he gets the tech chase with that up throw, not even a pivot up throw, just hits from behind as well.
Yeah, he's got scoops. We got a Haagen-Dazs right next to the venue, and Malk knows.
I have more scoops than that. All right, ooh, that shine to catch the low angle of that after that nair was so smart from Jazz. Now finding something again, small percent deficit, but that really means nothing in this matchup as we've seen. One back air hit from both these players could just be the stock gone. This is going to be a pretty bad angle to go at. Beautiful DI, but still the down special. He has no jump. going so high, and that's gonna not do it. No, yes it is. I thought for sure he'll be able to live that that down special, but still, Malk has got himself a game on the board.
I feel like every time that hits, like just turn away from the screen.
Yeah.
Like, it's got so much hit stun. It feels as though in those positions, even like the angle's brutal to start off with, and in that spot, like I don't know if this character was going to be able to get a wall jump out of it.
Yeah. Every single time the down special hits, the age rating of the game goes up by 1. Like it's disgusting.
Now, this is the question here: is like, does Malk understand what he needs to do in this matchup now, or is Jazz going to be able to adapt? Because it is really, really frequently where you change characters and it throws your player for a loop, but then they're like, okay, yeah, now I remember what tempo you like to play at.
Yeah.
So I feel like if Jazz wins this game, he may very well get not only the resets, but the whole grandness.
I mean, yeah, man, like he's so good at adaptation as we have seen, but oh my god, great stuff right there. That's gonna be a high recovery that will be going for the double backer into that forward air, and also the wave land on the platform just for extra measure, and that's gonna be too low. Alright, wait, hang on a second here. Malk does have to make a reverse 3-0 happen if he wants to take this with only one, without a single set dodge, but still, it's looking likely with the way he's playing right now. 2 games away from doing it, and a great percent lead, but as I say that, he's pushed off stage and off the pillar!
That actually, I think, is a new patch thing. So in the previous patch, they made it so that if you are in hit stun, you'll die a little bit earlier. Like if you characters are approaching that blast zone. So I feel like he was in that hit stun from the shine spike, so he just died just a little bit earlier, didn't get a chance to double jump or anything.
Exactly. Oh, great tech. But because also when you get pushed off of a platform or a pillar with hit stun, then it actually could put you in another animation that I think is still considered hit stun. So I think that's
it's a longer
why.
tumble animation.
Yeah, exactly. And so that was pretty unfortunate for Malk, but also an amazing awareness from Jazz right there. Even this alive and team was alive and competitive. Wow.
I feel like he didn't mean to grab the rock right there. Malk was looking for a cargo throw, and Jaska's like, oh, you're going to play with your toy? Well, I guess I'm...
But let's go call with his hands down right there, rock in hand. And now this is going to be... Well, hey, now...
13, my friend, come on.
Alright, but still, though, the rock is exerting a lot of pressure right there, but it's out of mass, and that's going to be not a stock. I thought the percents were switched for a second. Oh no, where are you going?
Jask, that's a problem with playing with these high APM characters, is that typically we don't see Krags throw themselves off stage too frequently, but Zetters, they're lively to give one up for the pride.
I know, they love it out there, man. Alright, now Malk is kind of choosing, you know, slow down the pace a little bit. Let me just hang on this platform, and oh yeah, the immediate perfect on those rock shards. Jazz just needs one shine into the up strong, and that should just be it.
Well, Malk just needs one jab and does manage to land it right there. Gets the back throw, doesn't get the dash attack. Great DI out on Jask's head. Does manage to get the tech chase into the up strong, and now final stock situation. Potentially ready for a reset is Jask.
Indeed, but then again, I feel like Malk is just gonna pull out a spike out of nowhere, man. That's what I'm calling it, because I think this is gonna go to game at number 5. I said at the start of the stream that Malk says always are 3-0s or game 5s.
Already got the whip punish going here, so this is Jask playing very, very patient. Does manage to get clipped with that down air, but shields the last one and shines out of it. Big combo potential.
Oh my god, look at that, 57% after that whole interaction and unfair as well, to add on another to bring him to 63. This is good damage on the side of Jask right here, who was currently at 86-0.
Didn't get the grab ever so slightly off right there was Malk. I thought I saw Jask's stock flash before my eyes.
There we go. Good there. There's side B though. That was really great awareness, knowing exactly where that narrow is going to send Krag, and so he can get it.
Jask could stop hitting buttons. Like,
yeah, I know, right?
All this damage, and this erasure of Malk's lead has been because he's been playing a little bit too over-aggressive here. Like, Jask has just been doing great at whip punishing and allowing Malk to swing in space.
Indeed, and now that these players are both at even percents, considering the weight differential, I would basically consider it even. Oh, no, they're dead even. Never mind. Alright, but still, though, just one back air into forward. It won't do it. That's side B. That's a fair, but he misses the second one. That could have been it. But no, the pillar, and that means that we are going to a set number 2.
That was entirely on Malk. Recognizing that sometimes you just need to give your opponent the opportunity to defeat themselves.
Exactly, and now a whole new set of brand new colors will be added to the set right now. We are in grand finals, reset. Jazz now one set away from taking another alley 2 times in a row over Malk in a grand finals reset. He has won the first set.
That would kind of be messed up here if we have a repeat of last time.
Oh my god!
From that potential game 5 situation.
All right, so if you're Malk, yeah, to start off with the Krag right now, you know, we can kind of attribute that to like, oh wow,
that was
already that was
connection.
quick.
I didn't think that was gonna actually manage to connect right there.
Connect and purple screen. That move is just so obscenely strong. It's crazy because like Krag's legs are like not even that big, but they extend for that move.
True enough, yeah.
Go gadget.
For any sort of these lingering hits here. This is still a Krag only at 42%. That is basically nothing. Malk is angry at how that last game ended.
just trying to space out with these disjoints on the board here. That's all it is. Look at the damage there. Gets the cargo throw off stage, and look at this.
Lord.
We are seeing an entirely new species of insect right here. Malk, this beetle looking as strong in True Grands.
I know, right? You're gonna. Oh, yeah, going all the way out there. You just need every single option you can possibly find. Yeah, Carlos is funny. We have a new beetle here. That this is not the same animal we just saw.
Yeah, Scarab has bolted.
Seriously.
We're done with this one.
Alright, so the Jazz fighting for it, getting a lot of good percent here, and does actually find. I thought first that was going to be a forward air. Instead, he had that edge guard position, and now the Shine pressure is in full effect.
Please stop down airing him on filler.
There you go.
It's such a risky proposition. Jaska's been making it work, though. Malk, the full stock lead still, but I mean, we saw what Jask did in erasing that last lead. I want to see Malk respond.
Oh my god, that special getup actually just kind of catching him off guard right there and getting the ledge jump. And that forward, that was such a good recovery going straight up. The awareness seeing Malk charge that he is not going to let that happen to him again. Having flashbacks. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. I mean, Malk is dead.
Who's dead? Who's dead? We need more specificity.
Yeah, that's all right. I knew what was happening. Don't worry. Great forwarder right there. And suddenly, why is this even? What happened?
Jask happened.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, but so Malk not letting this lead that was once his fall too far from Grace. Still getting in his heads, but he misses the forward here. Oh no, and now he's pushed back into the ledge. Gets a beautiful grab to the dash like the forwarder. The forwarder will not be connecting. How do you get this stock though?
Sliding off stage, the special get up again. Out timing Jask. That's like such a slow option that every now and then it's just a great fake out.
Another whip back here. Fair, and then she checks that down B spike, going up high again, but this time it will be caught. And that was a scary scary game for Malfoy there. If he lost that game after having that strong of a lead, that would have been just a momentum killer.
You know the difference was, right? Check Malk's tag, year 5.
Oh, he amped it up.
Exactly.
I didn't realize, man. He wasn't going full power before. He wanted to test him, you know. Some of that anime villain crap.
Literally.
Yeah. I wanted to bring out the most out of you. That's why I held back.
Chain grab.
Oh my god, yeah, this is the chain grab if I've ever seen it. Great. He was matching me the entire time.
No, surely he won't do it again.
Yep. Let's go. You get chain grab. You just keep mashing B until. Oh my god, is he dead? No, he's not.
You had to save him in that spot, yeah. I think you could potentially have side beat if you're Malk, but even then, Jax could have just upbeat and messed up the pillar.
Indeed, and another great parry on that. Gets another forward air, bouncing off the pillar a little bit, but still not enough to take it the side beat the wrong direction. I really am in awe of Jax parry. I know the reaction will be still. I don't see people parrying Crag Rock like this much.
Yeah, it's just one of those where if you do that, you can eliminate that projectile as a threat in neutral. It's such a powerful tool that I do feel is like underutilized, except at the top levels of gameplay.
Yeah, because everybody has a universal reflector in this game, and that is an option that not many people like use to its full effect. Because every character also has a projectile. Oh my god, Shine Fair killing at like a third in on the stage. That is crazy. Oh my god.
Double shine, grab, toss him up, and then fake him out. I'm loving the movement from Jask.
Something I'm noticing too, he loves comboing up strong and low percent into up strong.
Because you just can't CC it seems like.
Yeah.
Particularly if it's empowered.
Oh, not be able to get that forward tilt again. Oh my god, just the double hop onto that platform.
I'm just going to take you for a ride. Don't worry about it. There ain't no airbags where we're going.
Yep. I think that pillar actually kind of saved him there. He was in a lot more end lag and he needed to land on something after that parry. Alright, but so Jask with a full stock lead here and the percentage timing. That tick damage from the fire, it's not much, but it is significant if you're not scared, if you're not careful of it. Oh my god, look at that shine
get the cross up,
again.
so because that gets hard punished. Up in the corner. Look at all these whiff grabs too. Malk is just struggling to get his grubby little mitts on Jask.
Dude, he really wants to parry the lock. He wants a perfect parry record. Alright, full approach there. Not gonna be finding it. He wants to tech chase. He actually finds it, but hesitated just a tiny bit too much. And Malk able to get that shield out, but still, Malk has been unable to find this stock. And he actually dies after pulling the pillar.
It felt like he jumped as well, so he made a jump back, and then pillar just put himself in the blast zone. That is an unfortunate situation for sure. Also, talking about how Jask has been using parry, I have not seen Malk get a single one right so far.
He's been going for it.
He's going for it like on occasion, but I'd like to see him parry out of shield, because otherwise Jask is just going to get the shield pressure going for free.
I mean, yeah, we've been seeing that right here. This advantage thing started all because he got that shield pressure on the left side of the stage.
But you could have parried that, you don't have to jump away.
And parry in that scenario actually is disgusting, because I think you may be able to, you can get, put him special ball,
Yeah, because you're standing on the pillar, you're invulnerable, and then you can just either get the punish or the back throw even potentially.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, we have ourselves a set 1-1 apiece. However, that last game certainly looked dominant in favor of Jazz. Malk gonna have to just combine their tags right there. Malk definitely gonna have to change up his game plan if he wants to take this entire.
This would be a good. That would be a good team name, actually.
Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Either that or Jalk. Jalk doesn't really have this. Mask and Jalk would be a pretty good team.
I think so. The mask on it. Oh no. So far, I almost said Jalk. What are you doing to me?
Sabotage complete. We're good.
Alright, yeah, but so far this is gonna be Malk.
Listen, I gotta make my co-commentator look bad, like what he said. It's the only
Well,
way.
yeah, exactly. What's the tournament? Oh no! The shine actually destroying the pillar right there, and it's gonna be Malk plummeting to that blast zone. This is gonna be such a big game for Jazz to win if he does get it. Oh my god, dude, look at this pressure. That's side B as the adaptation recognizes that Malk goes for the spot charge there. What is happening?
Dude, just anytime Jazz feels like he wins a game, it just becomes so difficult to respond. He is out here spitting hot fire in this game because he understands that 2 wins puts him just a single breath away from this tournament.
Oh my god, that was so fortunate that Jazz actually hit him out of that forward smash right there. And now oh no, not that one though, he's dead.
Yeah, I just kind of fell into that last one. Like that was recognized that the angle was not perfect, and so oftentimes if you get your forward strong correct in that spot, it can also hit like below, absolutely intercept those up Bs.
And oh my god, look at that, the dash back, dash in shine for that shield pressure up. Malk has been doing so well defensively to avoid it. He keeps like shielding and then spot dodging the 3rd shine or grab attempt, and that's always what gets him.
What was that combo?
Yeah,
though?
I saw that too. What on earth? And that's gonna be a forward here. Oh my god, he almost got it.
He DI'd up very smart that time. Jask has been caught with that a few too many times.
Absolutely, but hey, he still might get caught in it. He's not out of the woods just yet. He Malk wants it. Oh, that forward air was beautiful.
Just waited as long as humanly possible. Malk not only brings it back, but secures the lead. Remember when Jazz came out firing?
I don't. I might went blank after that beautiful forward air, but hey, we are now right back to even game 3, last stock. Who's gonna be taking this? Who gets counter pick advantage? Should this go to game number 5? Oh my god, yeah, up strong. Oh, what on earth?
Every now and then a shine like combos into a grab that has no business doing.
Exactly, yeah. Like, Zenberg feels taller than he actually is, because how are those grabs reaching up there?
I mean, he's got the football skin, not the
Oh,
basketball
true,
skin,
yeah,
too.
he's a jock, you're right.
Yeah. He's got that vertical lead. What's his combine numbers? This dude definitely runs 4.340.
Oh! Does he get the down special? Yes, he does. And that's going to be it. And that's going to be Malk up a game now. That was incredibly well played. That second stock from Malk was a thing of beauty.
If you showed me the first 30 seconds of that game, I would have put any amount of money to Josh.
Yeah.
Like, this is DraftKings would definitely be like giving some very unhappy calls to my bank.
You bet your entire how much money on that one?
I didn't put enough down.
Yeah.
If I had bet more, clearly better things would happen.
I know, right? I mean, if you bet more, Justice would have won. All right, either way, though, getting into now DD and 4. Yeah, DD and 4, that's the right one.
What can we do now that Malk is stuck with a stone? 42%. Actually, it might have messed up that combo strength because of the weight change.
All right, still though, this has been such a polarizing stage. I feel like this has gone both. Like Malk has gotten like so many disgusting early stocks on this one, and then same thing with Jask.
Did that? Oh, he messed
he
up the
like
Ledgehog, but that like the scoop hitbox of up tilt very nearly killed Malk. And at that point, like I'm gonna need to give Jask a nickel or something like that because I've never seen that in my life. That is a side shot I was not prepared for.
Beautiful stock right there coming out from Jask, who now is hungry for this game number 5, getting the up strong to 32%, and it keeps climbing. Look at that shine as well to continue to just push Malk into the disadvantage.
The double shine yet again. We don't have the pillar, so it does actually call out the get up attack, which is interesting, and then catches Malk DIing in towards stage a little bit too complacently at 98% here. Jask yet again building this lead, but we've seen that leads don't seem to matter in this matchup. Great reaction, tech chase into the up strong. Phenomenal DI by Malk as well to survive.
And that forward, he actually teched on the top of the pillar. That means it was so close from not from just not going in his way.
How did he even get that opportunity to tech onto the platform?
Yeah, seriously though. All right, but still though, he went for the up strong though. That was the first up strong that Malk went for the entire time.
I think he could have just gotten away with a an up air though. So perhaps a little bit of greed right there might come back to bite Malk. Speaking of the up air, it does land one, but aggressive down special, out of disadvantage.
And wow, how did that
turn it around?
Combo? Yeah. It's like it got like the perfect hitbox for her in the turnaround. Wow, immediate answer back just with that forward off the Angel platform. And now we have ourselves full stock up is Jask here, and with look at that confidence, this dash is in the middle of the stage before going in. And I like how he's not going for that second fair after that. He's going for the shine just to get the buff on him and then also just push Malk in a horrible, like, 45-degree angle.
Down air. Oh, and Zed just goes for the triple and quad shine.
Oh, quintuple, actually. I just saw a fifth one right there. Goodbye. Oh, he's alive. Alright, but not for long. Okay, I really wanted that to connect. That wouldn't have killed, but it definitely would have set up for another nasty spike.
I looked at the percentage and it was like Jask was at 24. I'm like, there's no way Malk gets this kill. And then I decided to shut up.
Yeah.
I
But we're not about to
that I
push
shouldn't be
anything
saying
here,
that.
yeah. I've just learned to stop betting against him, man. Like, it's always crazy, but hey. Oh, he's going all the way out there! Oh, back here, down B. Oh, he almost got it. Another great tech. I feel like Malk just, Jask has been just pressing that shield button the instant he gets hit by anything Malk does, just in case.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, I would,
I'm 100%
yeah.
doing this exact same thing. I am a coward if I'm facing up against this kind of
Oh, that's it. All right, we are now in game number.
Tends to be the tail of the tournament. Malk is done a lot better at pulling back and not just going like balls out aggressive when he is in a lead. So I would not be surprised if stock 1 can, or if we see an early stock steal from Malk to find this set.
Indeed, and Go Die Down is going to be our final, is where our final game of the night will be taking place right here. Let's see who's going to be doing it. Jask through losers or Malk through winners. Unfortunately, both of them have dropped at least one set to each other, which is always exciting. And wow, we are in Upstrong City.
I mean, it has been working.
Oh my god, that combo. Wow, that shine just sent so far down, and now this is Malk with a big percent deficit. Oh, don't scare me like that.
He got shine spiked?
Okay, he actually, him going off ledge was so good for him, and that's the first special pummel that special hitter that gets punished by Malk.
That might be the first successful carry on Malk's side that actually ended up working out.
Oh no! When did he get 132%? I know they were pressing buttons, but still, I felt like Cry was so much earlier. Alright, but still, that's gonna be a lot more percent back there into that forward air. Uh-oh! Oh, great angle!
What an angle! I do not see other Zedders hit that consistently.
Oh my god, this is so scary though, and we are getting the up strong tech chases Malk. You need the stock now. Great upper into the forward air. Goes for another forward strong, but just barely lives.
This is so terrifying in these situations here. Look at this though, Jask again getting back to his dash dancing and whip punishing play style here. Just barely gets clipped, but doesn't read the roll in. Malk letting that opportunity with the jab reset slip through his fingers.
Okay, yeah, take a moment, just take a breather, you know, just get your rock. Let's see what you can do with it. Not too much. That down tilt actually staying a little bit higher of an angle than Jask was ready for, catching that approach on the jump in. But still, Malk has yet to find this first stock. Meanwhile, he was about to lose his second.
Purple screen 2 with it fair, and Jask is just playing at another level here on this stage. Malk hasn't had any opportunities. We haven't seen any of those exclamation point insane set defining plays that Malk is known for, purely because Jask's neutral has just been perfect.
Oh, he dropped that confirm right there with the back air into that forward air. That would have been it for sure, and now he's getting comboed yet again. You needed that stock right now. That's gonna be it, right? No, he just has the back air. Can't get anything else faster. Oh, ouch.
All right, this is do or die.
Yeah.
This is when you say to yourself, I am one with a big body. I am going to steal a stock. You cannot stop me.
I know, right?
Larceny isn't coming. I'm ready to serve my time afterwards. But for now,
You commit crimes now, like serve your time after, but get that win. That's what you have to do. Cheese if it's the last thing you can ever do, because it's getting to 98% to 22 with still one stock separating them.
just needs a back air, really, just something to pop.
Oh no, I think that's gonna be. Yeah, Jask is just looking unparalleled.
It did feel as though Malk had nothing that he could do in that situation.
Yeah.
Like it was again, the Jaskers was going to whip punishing. He was camping out Malk, and because he got that early stock lead, because he was able to get that whip punish game plan going, Malk could not find the solution. He was doing a lot of full hop back airs. Back air typically safe on shield, but then you just shine out of shield and reverse it. So there was no opportunity for that killing blow, no opportunity for the big reversal, no opportunity to dig yourself out of that hole.
Exactly, and that hole started with that stock number 1. It was just like you said, that basically decided the game. That early stock with that deep fair that Jask hit basically meant that Malk was on the uphill climb that entire time, and then it just meant that every single hit he got, Jask got 2 more, and it just kept snowballing and snowballing until suddenly he was unable to climb any further. Congratulations to both players, though, but that was an incredible grand finals.
Well, it was a phenomenal grand finals, but unfortunately, that does feel like that's going to be it for us. So I hope you have enjoyed the commentary this evening. If you have, stick around because we will not be back. We'll be putting 2 more talented individuals on the mic as we start our Guilty Gear Strive bracket. If you have been enjoying it as well, you can find me on Twitter at SSP_scabs. We're going to get you, IRLC.
They can also find me on Twitter at IRLC_Kirby. I have not done anything with that app, but hey, you guys can be here for my first ever post. It's going to be a banger, and it's going to be probably a year from now. It's going to be awesome. So yes. All right, but that's going to be it from us. Again, if you're here for the Rivals, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here for Guilty Gear Strive, that'll be happening in just a moment. Don't forget the Hill for Smash Ultimate is happening on March 8th next month. You can find more information about that at the Discord servers linked in the start.gg or on any of the wonderful socials you see below us right now. So please go ahead and mark your calendars. Keep your ear out or just tune into the stream. And with that, I'm IRLC.
I've been Scabs. Hope you've been enjoying this one, and this has been a phenomenal tournament. Catch us all next time.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around after some intense Rivals of Ether action. That was an intense, long set.
Yeah.
Win the distance, basically, but, you know, it was pretty good competition. But we're here now for some Guilty Gear Strive Top 4. Thank you for waiting. My name's Gavin, and I'm joined for the first time District E by...
My name is Buka. How are you guys doing tonight? This is going to be some great matches of Guilty Gear Strive for you. We've got, I think, winners finals is going to be Stitch Face versus Light Eyes.
Yep, which we can see in the bottom left of your screen. So I think the theme of this top 4 is probably like the
rest of the round. They will get one stray hit and
you're dead. Yeah, just one whale setup on the corner, one stray Totsugeki way counter hit. I definitely think that Chip has to work a little harder, maybe. That's a real reductive way to put it, but I think that Chip probably is gonna really have to depend on the mix and not the straight hit. So here we go. Stitch Face versus Light Ice. Winners finals here at the alley. Stitch Face trying to defend her multiple wins. Light Ice trying to take his second weekly of the week and keep this momentum going. Here we go. Round 1. Finally here. Let's rock. Yeah, and this is what you were saying, right? Like, if Light Ice can get like that first straight hit, we're just like in the blender now. It's going to be hard for Stitch Face to find her footing. We're seeing that right now. Hard to find a way out, but see if Stitch Face can kind of like change the momentum early. Straight hit. Knockdown. Found it there, but didn't hold it, and we're going to tight. Light Ice has tight ropes? No, that was new. I've been out of Strive apparently. I remember, like, I don't know, it felt not that long ago where, like, I guess I got with tight rope combos. Where is he, by the way? Should be out. Should be over with the wall break damage. Full charge, you're gone. Some characters may have survived that. Chip is not one of them.
Duel 2.
And Chip doesn't
I feel like Light Ice been a little scared that round starting. He's going to pay for it. Spend half a stick of burst for that wall break. So he did the run up. Yeah, he did the run up and got the just defend the first one. And so Stitch Face was like, "What can you dodge the second one?" And the answer was no. Yeah, both players know exactly what happened there. That's 5H and 5H is hilarious.
They're having fun. They're enjoying it. Personally, I don't know how to have fun after that. Twilight was on the news.
Very. I mean, you say this joke. Light Ice is a pretty like not one to kill very often. What will help with that is if he can manage to get this round, and there comes the angled JP. Ooh! That dash works though. Oh, I don't know if that was an intentional mix. PRC. Stitch Face has been like really on top of blocking PRC attempts, so good on Light Ice to get one through. One more guess for game. DP out. Nice has momentum. He has to find his way and use some meter to get the straight hit. Face in the corner. Can she find a way out? Has before. This is actually pretty scary for Light Ice, but does manage to get it. Light Ice.
Get the wall down there, but Light Ice doesn't pick up. Counter.
Yeah, with a knockdown, but Totsugeki gets out. Woo.
There we see the overhead. It's the first great play there from Light Ice. It looks like will not break.
Situate's also good to defend the tornado mix at the very end of that. Yep, that should close it, and that's going to be 1-1. Light Ice tying it up. See if Situate's can make a quick comeback here, or not comeback here, but stay ahead. Or even right now, see if Light Ice can get ahead of the series for the first time. I don't think I've seen Stitchface like ever get like too mad playing the game, but I may not know her well enough. But that's to say, like, I don't think it's going to be necessarily a battle, especially here in winners finals. They're both confident that they're probably going to get through losers finals. At least in their heads, right? Ooh, DP only get away with it once. He cashed in that chip. And did again. Oh! Good burst made. Oh! This is gonna be... Survives the RPG mix. Yep.
5H catches in the air, wall bounce into another 5H for the perfect stitch to make it 2-1.
That was fast. That was, like I said, so again, a little reductive, just put it this way, but I feel like Chip has to work harder in this matchup. Chip mains are like, duh, of course we do. But it was like all that effort from Light Ice in Game 2 for a Game 3 like that. It's just like so much work. Oh, 5H! Let's go!
We see another 5H there for what? I think that's like 75%.
Oh, so smart to handle the BRC. What a great option. Light Ice is like, I can't believe I can believe it worked. I'm so mad. I feel that. Ooh, JH catched it. Ooh! Yeah, we ran under the wall bounce on accident. Good whip punch. He's gonna turn the corner, but we have to get more. Light Ice has to figure this out. Oh, gets a sweep. Try to go for mix, but fails and puts him in the corner. YRC block. This is very likely a dead chip.
That is the set 3-1 for Stitch. Her prediction on those moments that, you know, Light Ice was willing to spend that 50 meter and try and get out of those situations, top notch. Every single time, and every single time you're eating counter hit 5H for your turnaround.
And it's just like such a difficult wall for Chip to get through, right? Because every time you kind of like try to whiff punish in, just 5H is such a meaty ground button, and we saw it really illustrated in that set. Just what better follow-up to 5H than another 5H, and he'll run into one of them.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You see one 5H, it's like, oh, really big recovery. It's time to dash in. It's time to punish. I'm going to press a light button. Hopefully I won't get count.
And then you get counter hit, and then you get taken to the corner, and then you're dead. Yep. I mean, that said, it wasn't just like May versus Chip. That was Stitch Face just like reading so many bursts, so many YRCs that game.
Oh, yeah.
The BRC on the OT on the screen break on the wall break, like just excellent use of this patience from Stitch Face that set. And that's like wild to me, this knowing Light Ice. Like a player who can outpatience Light Ice is like this phenomenal gameplay. Light Ice is a very patient player in my eyes. And like making him play at your pace instead, Stitch Face like had that set down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like 100% respect to Stitch Face. My bit is like essentially how she kind of uses like the understanding of her character, how she kind of uses like the understanding of how other people play her character, just kind of swinging heavy buttons and looking for it to kind of condition her opponents into like certain, you know, movements, because obviously after somebody swings a heavy button you want to dash in and whiff punish, but she understands the spacing well enough to know like when she can really do that, when she can really just hit like 5H, 5H.
I think there's like a curse in the DMV Strive community where there always has to be a top tier May player. There's never not allowed. Like if one top tier May player leaves, someone else has to take the crown. Because like DMV players have been like handling May players for the past like 3 years between Stitch Face and Forced Eat Cement. Both players, like, I don't know, we should be learning this May matchup, but these players who are playing May in the DMV are just so good that it doesn't matter how much you learn. It's just such a wall.
Somebody has to hold the anchor.
Yes,
That's just
exactly. It's the anchor. All right, so we're setting up the next set for you guys. It'll be Nixie Dash versus Don Quixote. Winner of that set will face Light Ice, who we just saw on stream. So this is top 4. This is loser side bracket match. Loser of Nixia and Don will be out for the tournament.
That will be lower semis.
Yep.
How do you feel about this upcoming matchup?
I think that, well, so it's a story of 2 players. So Don Quixote, aka Alpha Lover, it's gonna be hard for me not to say that. Relatively new-ish to the scene, came out in a very explosive way over the past year. Got to their not plateau, but like got to their skill level super fast. Very confident player, has a lot of fun, and has really found a home in Slayer. And just like kind of playing that goofy, I'm gonna kill you in one hit sort of play style, and it's really just like adapted to it. So I think that, again, we're talking about consistent players. Don Quixote is one of them. Nixia Dash there's this subset of players who I think of, like Nightshade, for instance, is my example of the player who Nixie Dash is this as well. Comes out to every event and gets 1% better every single time they show up. And if you're not getting 1% better every time you show up, you're going to get passed by Nixie Dash. You're going to get passed by players like Nightshade. That's what I think of when I see them. I think that Nixie Dash is putting in the work, and it's constantly showing every single time she comes out to an event.
Yeah, just like practicing and training over time.
Yep.
Like I remember, I think when she first started playing Strive, because she was coming to like the UMD weekly, she was coming to the events.
Learned it from scratch, more or less.
Yeah, and she was literally learning it from scratch. And I remember, because I am not like a particularly good Strive player, and early on, like I could beat her, and then as time went on,
we're having some close matches, and then like, and now we're all of a sudden not having some close matches. Yeah, I think that the tail of the tape here will be: is this version of Nixie Dash, has this version of Nixie Dash passed Don Quixote or not? And you know, it was constantly moving target, but waiting for both players to get on screen. There you see Don Quixote, top right of the screen. I'll have to track down this name change lore. This is throwing me off, but
that's the thing. I have moments like that all the time where it's like I have to see the bracket, and I'm like, oh, who's this guy? And then you go through and you check the bracket, and it's like, okay,
thankless to your job.
I
Yeah,
know, but they've changed their name like 18 times.
I'm in the Uni community. Is one of my main games, and that's like just a meme at this point. Like top 24 players constantly changing their names to different memes.
You said
you know, for Nixie Dash, Slayer and Don Quixote, I don't expect a character switch. They've been just putting in tons of work on this character. I think my dreams of Alfeld are gone for Don Quixote. I used to like make a bunch of jokes about that. Like, you're not playing Alfeld? Their name is like, I don't know. You're not your name's Alfeld Lover. You're not playing Alfeld. What's going on here? I think the memes have finally caught up. Loser semis first to 3. Here we go.
Yeah, no, I feel that because when this game first came out, I wanted to play Nago, and then I picked Nago, and I was like, I can't move. You know who can move though? Eno with that hover dash. We'll see there the instant air dive kick at Brown.
Such a strong start too.
Gets the stroke full conversion.
Good timing on the burst, but. Oh, that okay. Oh, okay. First off, good 6P. I was gonna like compliment Nixia. Nixia's. Ooh, okay, right over. So a little bit of health helps. We should go to the corner with. Okay, we went to the corner. No wall break conversion.
I think Donkey goes to the location of power. Unfortunately, Nixia a little bit too high. Straight to the corner instead.
So something I noticed in the beginning of that set is that Nixia Dash is picking like really, really good spacing to just handle Nappa Punch. Just, you know, if you're not in, if she gets knocked back full screen, you're gonna see like some really like intentional spacing. Overhead confirms. Actually, like almost for the worse, right? Like it almost would have been better to like start the mix on the block, but so now Nixie Dash is actually going to fight back and take you all the way to the wall break.
Ooh, gets the 2D on Realm Stars there.
That's a lot of meter.
Goes into Last Horizon, 100 meters spent. Could this be enough to kill?
Should be, with the wall break especially.
It won't wall break. Last Horizon.
Oh! Yeah, that's one answer. Nixia, like, just like holding in a smile, like, Mari, not smiling. I get that. I also got killed by that exact, I lost her after that exact interaction. So rough to play Slayer and, like, dash into a super, because, like, there's so little you can do but watch it happen.
Now we see here the counter hit Mappa Punch gets a conversion, but doesn't finish the wall break, gets the counter hit overhead.
Oh, tried to 6P, but it was under, not over. Ooh!
Goes for Hand of Doom, does not have any involved though. Gets caught out and wall broken with super. Nixia looks pretty ready to take this round.
God. Oh! You know, I know that Don Quixote didn't have burst, but like in my head, that was the start of the burst animation. Power Bunker Loop does land this time, and we're going to spend meter to just to make sure that, you know, goes down here.
Yeah, that round went sideways in seconds.
We were, I mean, I was with you. I thought that Nixia kind of like was playing like with the confidence that she had in the bag, but Mari says, no, I'm still here. I'm still competitive. Kind of swinging here. Nixia's just pressing buttons at this point.
And we see here the Power Bunker Loop.
It's over. Yep. Nixia
Very,
not
very
as
fast second game, but we go straight back to character.
Nixia not as happy this time. I don't know if that's actually faster because we have to go through the intro screen, guys. I get the mental reset of it, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean that was we oh minor button check. Was it a button reason?
The button issue?
When both players have taken a set, you would think that you took a round or took a game with the correct buttons, but okay, I mean, like, not too tragic. We're 1-1. Might as well be a new set if someone's buttons were wrong, but all right. But yeah, so that whole game looked like that whole game looked very in Nixia's favor until the very moment it wasn't, right?
Like, that's the thing, when you have these really high damage characters who literally just catch you on one counter hit. Like, you know, Stitch Face on May, and, you know, like Slayer. The game's not over until it's over. So, like...
There's the spacing I was talking about. But I mean, leads to nothing, we're just getting pummeled.
Can I just say I love that combo? I love that he is the only character in the game who gets to win out this. It's like one of my favorites.
Ooh, okay. There's a 6B interaction that Mari's been fishing for this whole time. It's like playing a grounded, simple game. Just, I think Mari's kind of figured out, like, if I throw out more hitboxes than Nixia, then good things will happen.
Tries to get the 2H, but the hover dash goes right over it.
Ooh.
Nixia has control now.
Great catch on the dash back. Yeah, I think the current state of the game is, can Nixia work her way around Mari's, just not button mashing, but just like, I mean, if it's working, it's not mashing, obviously. But the idea here is straight up that Mari has figured out that she has to just attack. And it's working because Nixia, ooh, okay. Oh, okay.
What the OTG 5H is.
I was like trying to figure out if it was gonna like be a wall kill or an OTG kill, but dead either way. Good on Nixia for finding the damage there. But yeah, I mean, I think we're just seeing like over aggression by Don Quixote, and Nixia has to like, it's Nixia's game to win or lose at the moment, in my opinion here.
No, doesn't want connection isn't there.
I don't know if I don't know how intentional that was for Mario. It worked out, obviously, but you know, with that super, you have to attack in the middle of the super. It's kind of like how Axel's works, and like Mario just like swung and just happened to hit. I don't know like how intentional any of that was.
I mean, Slayer's close flash is fairly good as well.
Mhm.
Like, not just on his hitbox, but on top of the fact that he gets so much reward. So I'd say
Grab and landing.
we see there the universe buff.
Oh, Nixia kind of got lucky there.
Oh, something out of it, but doesn't manage to convert.
Might not matter with the power bunk loop here. Has the meter, yeah. And Nixie is on her tournament life here. Needs to channel what we saw in round 1, but I mean, she's just having. Oh, the grab helps, but 6 reads early.
Great dive. Oh, screen, but the counter hit overhead. Oh, but no power bunker loop follow up there. Still.
Little bold. Yeah, it should be it.
But it looks like this is going to be game.
All right.
Don Quixote moves forward 3-1 over Nixia Dash.
Super strong effort from Nixia. I mean, if we saw, that's a classic. To me, that's a classic game of adaptation, right? I think that Nixia absolutely overwhelmed Don Quixote in the first game, and then slowly but surely, Don Quixote figured out, you know, if Nixia is going to keep on controlling space, just dashing in and out, then I'm just going to keep on creating hitboxes for her to run into. I'm just not going to let up.
Like
And Nixia just couldn't figure out how to get around that.
Yeah, like that's the thing. When you're picking a character like that, like he's got some really, really strong tools to catch like that. Like
Mhm.
obviously if Eno is like hover dashing in, then maybe a 2H will whiff. But if Eno's trying to approach with like stroke or something,
Mhm.
then 2H is like the god button.
You die. Yeah.
So it's just like you put it out there and you kind of like by putting it out there, you're kind of like asking the question of your opponent. It's like, will you adjust your play style enough to be able to deal with me just putting hitboxes?
It's also just like a fear thing, right? Like
Yeah.
you're starting to just imagine like, oh, this is where Mori just throws out random 2H, or this is where a map is coming in, or this is where far slash is. I can't approach by the air. 2H, what's it called? Cold slash is gonna hit me. Like at some point you get like decision paralysis, and you stop throwing out hitboxes, right?
I would agree with you, right? But like in that moment, right, like in that set between the two of them, they were both swinging for like the whole match.
Mhm.
Like they really were both swinging. Neither of them were playing passive. Both of them were pushing in. Both of them were pushing offense.
Better baseball bat wins.
It's just that one counter hits you for like 40, maybe 50%, and the other one counter hits you for like 80.
Very Chip versus May, you would say. Anyway, speaking of, all right, Light Ice on the left, Mario on the right. Light Ice back to all smiles. Light Ice can get hit by a power bunker loop and lose all of his health and still be smiling after it for some reason.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He'll just sit there and hit you with Alpha Blade like over and over and over again. It just doesn't matter.
If he gets
Alpha
one
Blade
mix,
and
it's good enough for
Brian,
him, right?
nothing else. Absolutely joyful. Just straight smile on his face while he's just ruining your night.
Losers finals here. The winner of this set has the reward of having to fight Stitch Faces May again, but we'll see if Light Ice can get back in there. This matchup has been played out many, many times in the local area, the local scene. So, not sure where I haven't watched this set for a while. I think historically, Light Ice has kind of taken the majority of these sets, but we'll see where Mari is.
Both of them hitting counter hit 2Ds. I was about to point out that Light Ice has hit a lot, but Don Quixote also in that last set hit a lot of those counter hit 2Ds, only managed to convert a few of them. And we see here that same situation from winners finals.
Oh,
where Slayer will just land one touch and delete your health bar, but it's made even worse by the fact that the one whose health bar he's deleting is Chip.
what an anti-air in that end of that round, by the way. It's very universal catch almost. Okay, didn't fall for the feint that time. Doesn't get punished, but Light Ice's pressure does find a way to break through all the way to the wall. Both players going to get their 50-meter pretty much at the same time here, though.
Now we see there the FRC into the cross-up overhead.
Oh, good timing on the burst. Oh, it falls for the feint again. Has a ton of meter, though. There's YRC. Perfect timing, just in the middle of attack. You don't want to get baited. Ooh, catches just 2K. Holds burst. Okay. Next interaction wins. Just throw the giant punch. That's a pretty good option. Oh, Light Ice is like, come on. Just...
Yeah, it just is what it is when you're fighting. Like
it's what we saw last game. It's like, what better option is there than Mappa Hunch and Mappa Hunch? Like, if you just make the... It's like such a fun...
Oh
my god.
Hits?
It's such a painful neutral skip. I just love that shrug. Like, it happens.
Yeah, no, he took like 70% off of 3 hits. Okay, that wasn't
okay.
70. 70 was so much. But still, absolutely ridiculous.
If you hit
the damage that happens in this matchup.
If you get hit for 60% of your health, and then you get hit for 60% of your health again, it adds up to 100, right?
Yeah, we see there. I think Light Ice just didn't block after getting hit the first
time.
That's the look of
a man who's thinking about switching characters. Oh, don't do it. I wonder who he's talking to. Someone's off to the side. Okay.
Is he locked in?
We're back in. You go either way. I think he's in on chip. He's gonna figure this out. It's just a puzzle. Puzzles are solvable. Okay.
Another time the Hand of Doom catches with the low there. Another time the 2K2D now starts the mix, but doesn't manage to keep it going for too long.
But at least we're like blocking it now, and like we're like actually approaching Don Quixote while blocking instead of running into Mappa Hunch, right? Yeah. That's the adaptation that needs to happen. Also, you need to block this mix. Does so successfully. Good jump feint.
There gets the hit so that the universe buff goes away. But now Don Quixote has Light Ice in the corner. Not enough meter to get a kill there.
Great visual confirm.
One-touch situation for both characters, and the low Alpha Blade twice in a row.
To challenge Mappa Hunch twice in a row, by the way.
Great plays there from Light Ice.
Oh, that's great adaptation, right? It's just recognizing that this forward punch hitbox is going to charge at me probably twice in a row. So what if I pick an option that beats it twice in a row and got the round for it? Can we go all the way to the wall with this?
There we go. We've got the tightrope combos. Handling business. Gets the wall break. Does not have the meter advantage, although he does at least have burst on his side. Risk was building fast, but managed to get out of it. Gets the 6K overhead, and that's going to be the kill. Light Ice takes game 3 to make it 1-2.
Signs of life, but you have to do it 2 more times? What is happening on the screen right now? Where we got some performers for the camera.
She's just having a good time. Honestly, they're both just having a good time.
What you like to see? Note that $500 payout for this tournament, free entry, by the way. Show up at the alley next time if you want a piece of it. But the all 3 players, top 3 payouts, so everyone here made cash. Can't be too mad about it on a random Thursday night in February.
Now we see here the charged dust does not go for the wall break. Tries to get some more pressure into a charged dust, but Light Ice has the block on it. Now, Light Ice with the kill there, takes the round, has the burst advantage as well. Good situation, but, Slayer can flip one of those on its head very, very fast.
That said, Light Ice had the meter advantage and used it to his advantage, or used it to the most of it, right? I almost think that probably, that all led from the choosing not to wall break interaction, right? And I think that kind of led that whole round into, I don't really have the meter to stop this chip from attacking me. So, hold that thought. Here we go.
Don Quixote with the gold burst gets the positive bonus. Now with the Pile Bunker loops, goes for the burst bait.
Oh!
Gets bursted right there.
That was so smart from Light Ice to just walk backwards.
DP straight into the Alpha Blade to catch That makes it 2-2. We are going to last game.
Just the BRC to slow down and just like make absolutely sure he knew what was happening in that corner. Like instead of aggressively like just trying to find like a PRC mix or something like that, the patience to make that play is amazing from Light Ice.
Yeah, really, really good play there. Now we see here, once again, trying the Rekka, but gets challenged there with a 6P from Don Quixote. Really good play there. Back throw now into the corner. Light Ice going for the mix-up there, but does not.
Ooh, pressed in slowdown.
Yeah, I think
Big
tried
mistake.
the back throw into the corner, but Light Ice had the read on it, and with
Guess
the
for
BRC
game?
slowdown, there just was too much time to punish there.
Ooh, I wonder if that was throwable, just visually seeing it. Oh, okay, yep, just far slash twice.
I'm
kind
not
of.
going to lie to you. When I saw the RC slow down, I thought that was a throw. I would have jumped and gotten hit.
Light Ice just really prepping to take this one. This is match point. Baits the burst. Going to get meter through this, so we're going to lead to another wall break with Super. Mari's going to get her own meter if she can manage to block this mix-up.
One more
No,
chance for her
yeah.
life. We'll see what happens. RC mix. Light Ice has another meter in the back.
Oh!
But gets the counter hit 2H. Burst still on the table, though. Tries to bait. Light Ice does not bite. Goes for the...
But turns into a worthwhile reset. Like, that was still good patience and a good situation for Mari. But I think it's over. Yep. All right. What a comeback from Light Ice.
Yeah, we see there Light Ice absolutely ice cold under pressure with the reverse sweep right there. The reverse sweep of Mari. And do you know what his reward is? To go fight more men.
Yeah, that's well, earn the right. I mean, if this is just, it's so momentum based, right? If Light Ice can take that momentum, I mean, what's better momentum wise than a reverse sweep to come into grand finals, right?
I think like with that moment, it's like ice cold under pressure, right? Unfortunately, May is a sailor, so under pressure means like the bottom of the ocean.
I don't know. I was watching Light Ice that set. I don't know if I would define that as ice cold. Maybe untiltable, but
I mean, same difference.
Not the picture of coolness.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
I think that you may not like break under pressure, but you're still going to bend. And we'll see if Light Ice can kind of survive Stitch Face again. I mean, we saw it in winners finals just a bit ago. The question is, what can Light Ice do in this grand finals that he didn't do in winners finals?
Yeah, like obviously when you're coming off of a loss like that, you have to change up something, right? Either you have to change up something or you just have to play better, right? Like those are your options.
Tough proposition there. I mean, playing better, they'll go far, right? And then oftentimes, like against a player like Stitch Face, that's literally the answer. Is just like play better, don't get burst baited. You can find like these specific things, but you were doing it to survive. You were doing PRC because you were dead otherwise. All right, players eventually taking their seats. Thanks again for joining us, everybody. If you're just now joining us here for grand finals, this is the Alley here at District D in the heart of Chinatown in Washington, D.C. This is our monthly fighting game series. We kind of do a cooler rotation. Things are slowing down for the night, but I'm pretty sure in the middle of the screen, our fearless TOs, Boom and J-Rock, both playing Fatal Fury. I'm sure Fatal Fury will make an appearance at a alley near you soon.
Yeah, honestly, I'd like to see it because I've personally never really played like SNK games all that much. I mentioned before that I kind of branched out to like other fighting games later on, but like I could like never stick to them. Have you ever?
It's weird. I've not played too many SNK mainline titles, but my very first fighting game in 2002 was Capcom versus SNK 2. So I'm like softly acquainted to series stable mechanics, short hopping, just defend. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Goro, Mark of the Wolves, and I've been enjoying that a ton. And now I'm like I'm more interested today than I was a few months ago in Fatal Fury. I tried it out here in District E, having a great time. One and done. J-Rock came over to cast with you, but I'm having a great time. I can't wait for it to make an appearance here at District E.
Can't believe you would do that to our fearless TO.
Well, you know, we had to run over here and I could have beaten him a few more dozen times, I'm sure, but
Fair enough.
it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it a lot. It has a lot of parallels to modern fighting games, but also just like unapologetically brutal mechanics. Just Defend alone is just such a fun version of a parry.
I've been like fairly like interested in it. Like I've been following it to a degree, but I haven't. Like I said, I don't have that much experience with SNK games. I don't know who I'm going to play, honestly.
Who do you play in
But
Strive?
I do know if I'm going to play it. Strive?
Yeah, who do you play in Strive?
I played Geo in Strive, and then I mentioned earlier I played Marissa in Street Fighter. My personal goal is to hit somebody with a really big counter hit. Do you know who else has that goal? Stitch Face. Swinging that JH into the 6H. We see there hits another really big counter hit off of that close slash.
Oh, just jump in and GH and
Yeah, the IDJ
take his life.
catches like basically no hurt box on that thing. The charge 6H for the guard crush and the command grab
and like
through the wall.
Your reward for blocking, oh my gosh, just you PRC into the. I mean, you can't do anything about it. Your reward, and this is the problem with this matchup for characters like Chip. Your reward for blocking the charge 6H is to now have to block the next one, or the RC mix jump, or the dolphin, or right. Like you get so much reward for each guard crush as melee. You make all the right calls to survive, and then you don't survive the next interaction, right?
Yeah, that's the risk. If you block the one, you probably already have like 30% build.
There's
blocking a second one.
it was burst or die. That was just unfortunate for Light Ice, but there's burst bait number 1 of the set. Stitch Face is saying, I'm ready to go home. Early first game here in Grand Finals. Oh, that was a weird interaction.
Yeah, I think tries to get a conversion there off the chain.
Yeah.
Puts those past Stitch. Ends up swapping sides. Now Stitch has Light Ice in the corner.
Good air chase, by the way.
Yeah, I think was trying to bait burst there, so he could try to convert a combo.
I am personally not sure how Light Ice fought out of that, but managed to. He's a burst out, so won't have it for this mix or interaction.
You see there, that interaction again tries to air dash off
Mhm.
the chain, and just doesn't
Okay.
because of the side switch.
Oh, it's lucky to get that, hold that thought. Just dust in neutral.
We see the 3K drops and just straight into dust for just that one last little bit of damage. Stitch Face 3 rounds in a row, looks to be handling business. But
So-
we see there Light Ice with the interrupt there.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think that Light Ice is going to have to like figure out to actually win the set is just more 6P and more 5P interactions, because Stitch Face is kind of like taken to the air unpunished. Hold that thought, as Light Ice loses most of his health.
The
But
5H into 5H again, and Light Ice is
yeah,
dead.
and I'm talking about like you have to figure out how to jab correctly or anti-air jab. If you miss said jab, you eat an anchor. That's why like it's a scary. It's not just like turning on more fast buttons. It's press them at the right times, or that round happens to you, right?
No, I was definitely wrong. He's having a
But that's the thing.
time, you know?
But yeah, but that's the thing. Light Ice, and it's such a good attitude to have, because Light Ice isn't playing worse because he's losing. He's playing at the exact same level. Now, if you want to win this grand finals, probably right this moment you define the next level. But through the wall, here we go, and just eats Totsugeki.
I understand the character looks like the one building there.
Which side? Left, right, me? You were already scared of up, down, man. Ooh.
Oh, and gets the burst base there.
Okay, go to reset.
control of this game right here. Has pushed to the
Ah!
corner, but goes for
Just-
command grab on the counter hit close slash.
Just take the wall. You had it.
I think he just had it buffered and he didn't register that he already had the hit.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Great call.
Now we see there the 6P gets the push all the way to the corner. Rekka low gets the conversion. Looks like this is going to be a wall break.
And I think, Chip has to reset you at some point to, win the round and keep up the pressure. But honestly, we need to start taking, wall break interactions, get the meter, get the resources. Don't skip step one. There you go. Yep. Oh! Okay. Went for throw. Thought it was going to be a run-up.
And here we see fairly good round there for Light Ice. But you see in those moments how those kinds of rounds can go wrong so fast. We see there the air guard crush straight into the ground. Gets caught
Good burst.
by the throw there.
You burst there, or you're stuck in the corner, and you have to guess. And by the time you get the right guess, you're already dead. But
now the counter hit 5H again. And it looks like that is the end of the
they're good friends. They're good friends. Light Ice, you're on camera. Shake your hand. No, great win. Stitch Face takes the alley in a convincing 3-0 in grand finals.
Yeah.
Um,
The anchor cannot be denied.
No, and just as we said, your reward for winning losers finals is to just meet Stitch Face's May again. Terrifying, dominating performance by Stitch Face, and that's gonna kind of put an end to the story of Light Ice's weekly wins, I guess.
Yeah, you mentioned it, that Light Ice came in off of the win from Wonderfly, and that tonight he was playing really well, and it just
You run into a
was
wall.
not enough.
Her name is May. If you 5H over and over again, might as well be a literal wall.
It's just a wall, just straight, just banging like a hammer. There's absolutely nothing that he could do there.
Well, I lost my headphones. Let me see if I can get them back. I'm sure production is telling us to get on with it. But again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching the alley, for watching our earlier Rivals of Aether 2 tournament, for sticking around for Strive. Congratulations to Stitch Face for winning it. Shout outs to Light Ice at second, Don Quixote at third, and Nixie Dash in fourth. Tune in next month, or even better yet, join us next month at the alley as we pick out our next few games. Keep an eye on our socials. My District D. Puka, welcome to our District D family here, and welcome to the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it's been good to meet you, and it's been good to cast here.
Always awesome vibes here. We'll go ahead and call it tonight. Thank you so much for watching the alley. We will see you guys next time.